So the my experience so far, actually, I would say it has actually shaping the way I use AI, right? So it has at least in terms of prompts. So I've improved on how to prompt. Yeah, so because like this afternoon I had to do some work for someone, and the way I wrote the prompt actually gave a better output compared to the way I would have, done it before. So, but the caveat for me is just because of other things I'm doing at the moment. It's not really making me to actually maximize, I'm working on my final project. I think I told you, right?
Yeah,
Working on my final project for another MSc, my work schedule, family life, and all that. So it's a very, very
busy.
busy schedule for me.
Mhm.
But at least with the recording, I want to believe at least I'm trying to sort out some of those things one by one. But once I lay my hands on the recording, I think I should be able to brush up some of the
Mhm.
things I've learned. But it has really, really helped, anyways. So
Mhm.
I don't know if we are going to touch that tonight.
Okay.
Um, I knew someone told me that one can use AI to do websites, right? And a website that will make sense and look very okay. So I think I'd like to know about that. Are we going to
Awesome.
cover that tonight?
Yes, we're gonna cover those tonight. We're gonna cover those tonight, and we'll also be able to build any kind of app. Like, think about it, even what your research you want to do, like every single thing we're gonna cover, and it just happens in a split second and or like genuine information. This is not ChatGPT. Let me just say it like that. Like some people say, oh, I researched ChatGPT and it doesn't give me what I want. Yes, build apps that work. Yes, and there are many, many tools that can do that. So today will be about agents, creating AI agents. I think I can share my screen right now. Hopefully other people will join. This is 109, maybe one more minute, but I would really want us to kick off because we have a lot to cover. Usually, as you may know, I don't just give you like teach you just the tools or just the best the minimum, minimum thing to know. So you are just able to replicate what I have done. It's not about replicating what I have done, right? It's about you being able to apply the knowledge in what you are doing. So that is relevant to you, right? So we'll still go back to the foundations of it. Okay. So we're going to be discussing AI agents today, and we're going to be building apps and all of that. It's not that difficult. Give me a moment. This is my screen one. Let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Hold on. I'll just move this here.
So I just wanted to ask, I hope all this hands-on can be done with free version of the AI.
Yeah, yes. So usually, if you notice,
Okay.
I've been teaching with free AI tools. And just to make it clear as well, if a tool is um free now does not mean that it will be free in future, right? Let me stop sharing because
Okay.
I don't know what I'm sharing here. So, and sometimes you may, depending on what you want to do, I think you may want to consider the cost benefits, ratio, right? The return on investment. So this thing you want to create now, is it, do you, are you going to get something from it? If it's just to play around, yes, for free. But if it's something that you think you may want to um that you are going to use, but it's a paid tool that you may want to pay for it. Like if you have the money, you can pay for it. Most of them are freemium. That means they are free for maybe they give you 100 credits, they give you 500 credits to use, but after that time, you need to pay for it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, I do. I
Yes.
do.
So, but just consider your cost benefit ratio. If the cost is weigh it depending on what how you want to apply the skill that you have learned. Okay.
Oh, okay, so one of the reasons I want to learn this is actually not only to just play around,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to see how I can monetize it as well,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So, of course, doing a training of 6 weeks shouldn't be just something that one want to play around with.
Yes.
So, currently, I have like one business I consult for, although
Mhm.
not the consultation is not on official basis, so just free consultation and all that. But I'm looking for big thing that I can do, right? That I can now monetize to get from the business,
Mm,
right? So things like that could involve, doing an app and also a website for, for such a business.
mm,
So that's the angle I'm actually looking at to see how I can, start monetizing
mm.
my knowledge in there.
Okay, I get you. I get you. Yes, I get you. Yeah. So you'll be able to build websites. There are many tools to build websites. Um, Especially if it's just a landing page. Yes. It's now it's so easy for anybody to do that. However, if a website requires like storage, like do a little bit more task, yeah, you might need a developer to help out. If it's just a landing page and you have all the UI UX design, the front page, you are good to go. It's so easy. Like it's so easy to wing. And I'm going to share all the tools right now. Okay. So let's just start. Okay. So what's an agent?
Sorry,
Um,
before we go ahead,
yes,
because I don't know, for the benefit of others, I don't know if you
if
had
I started recording.
their phone numbers so that maybe if you want to dial them, just to give them a nudge. Or
Nudge, we have started. Yeah. Okay, so yes, I do have everybody's on the WhatsApp group, right? So let me just say again. All please join. Okay. Okay. I've just shared it on the WhatsApp group again. Um, okay, so what's an agent? I will call it a program, a system. It's it perceives its environment. It can make decisions for you. So based on what you have, provided for, you have provided to it, it can perhaps book a flight for you, pay with your credit card, order something and pay for it, plan for you, plan a trip for you, or plan anything for you. So let's take, for example, you are working on your project for your master's, right? So you can create an agent that can plan how you can write your your projects and then go ahead to write that project. And you feed it with the information. It's able to take information, knowledge. Let's say you have collected, maybe you did some surveys or you've collected some data for it's a master's program. So perhaps I'm thinking that it's a research, right? You are doing some sort of research. So it's able to use that data, it's able to analyze that data for you, it's able to um, predict with that data for you. So do all the analysis, do everything for you. That is what an agent is. So ChatGPT will be able to do to a certain extent, right? But AI agents will be able to do things autonomously, execute a particular task for you based on the goal you have given to it. Okay. And the output you want it to produce is going to perform the action in totality for you. That's the difference between a large language model and which is like ChatGPT and what an agent is. So the key characteristics of agents are it's autonomous. That means it can go off on its own. It can operate independently um, to achieve a particular goal. It can react to what is going on in its environment. It can initiate actions for you. It can learn and adapt. So the more you use it, the more you input information, it now understands how you reason. It's able to learn from what you have provided for it. So for example, I created this agent for my work at my workplace. The agent I created was an agent that can respond to questions asked by staff on policies. I oversee HR and operations. And so HR policies, we have um, over 50 HR policies, and there's no way I'll have all that information in my head, right? I can't have all of that information in my head. So sometimes staff would ask me questions. I need to review policies. Sometimes I don't even know which policy they aligns with what the staff is asking. So what I will do is I have already uploaded all that material in the knowledge base of that agent, and I'll be able to just query that agent, ask it a question and say, this is a question I received from a staff, quote me where this information is coming from. It will just give me a rundown of what that staff is asking and also give me a response for it. And the more information, the more maybe I can say, oh, I don't want the response is too large. I want you to streamline the response. I want it to sound like this. Right, it will be able to give me that. So can you imagine that you have so many information, so many documents, and you need to respond. Like in my situation, I would have to go through one or two or three policies that I think is where the information is, and before I'm able to respond and then articulate my response. Even the articulation of response is not just that easy because it's going to take me a little bit of time than if I ask the agent to do it for me. So really, really making your work very easy. It's also goal driven. So what do you want it to achieve? So you have to give it from the onset the goal. The goal is for you to help me to create emails or to create or generate emails to respond to staff. What is the goal of that agent? The agent has to be able to build a website for me. The agent has to be able to help me to create a video that sells a particular or that maybe an AI twin of myself. The agent should be able to, what else? Help me to schedule a meeting, something like that. It has to be goal driven. It must be context aware. So, ChatGPT doesn't have a knowledge base, and the ChatGPT projects now have it does have a project. So ChatGPT projects where you can upload documents. I've shown you that before now, right? So, however, if you are using an agent, you might want to have an agent that has a knowledge base or even a storage or like data where you can store information, the information in your system, and you're able to query that information in your system, and is able to produce or give you the right output. Okay, so with all these large language models, they are being trained with lots, billions of data from the internet, right? But the information I want is the information from my business, and which is not is not open source, is not on the net, right? So, but how can I just query those all just my documents rather than having input from ChatGPT or from an LLM? How can I get the precision I want? This is now where you can use an agent, make it to have context that is with your own documents, utilizing the relevant information of your relevant information that you do have instead of using the knowledge or the trained data from the LLM. So reduces hallucination as well. The key difference between using an AI agent and perhaps doing things in the traditional way is, let's assume, if you need a book to book an appointment, this most times you go back and forth with the person you want to book appointment. Usually you will send an email. So perhaps you say, oh, I'm available 3 p.m., right? I'm available at 3 p.m. Are you available too? The person can say, yes, I'm available. The person can also say, no, would 4 p.m. work for you? Those kind of things. You go back and forth until you're able to agree on a particular time, and then you schedule the meeting. An agent can simply look at both of your calendars and find a space that is mutually available for both of you and schedule that meeting for you. Um, Teams have that capability of scheduling, like Teams calendar. You can schedule your meetings. It shows you some suggestions of when the other person is available, and then you'll be able to schedule that meeting with the person. You can check somebody's availability now, but you can also create an agent. Let's say because Teams is usually in a shared in a particular organization. So assuming somebody is in a different organization, works in a different organization than you do, then you might want to create an agent that can do that. And this is not like very, very difficult. This is not difficult at all. There are many things having creating agents can do for you. So let's look at AI agents versus large language models like ChatGPT. So we've talked about knowledge, knowledge cutoff. Large language models have a knowledge cutoff. I believe we looked at this. Let me go to Google AI Studio. Google AI Studio, all large language models, they have a knowledge cutoff. Let me go here. So let me go to Gemini 3. Look at it. Knowledge cutoff is unknown. Okay. Let's see. Let me go to another model. Let's go to Gemini. Nano Banana knowledge cutoff. Let's see. January 2025. Oh, sorry. Gemini 3 Pro preview is January 2025. Nano Banana Pro is January 2025. That means any new information after January 2025, they don't have access to it. That's what it means. So there is that cutoff. I don't know if you are able to see the knowledge cutoff here. So this is where you can find some of them. ChatGPT, you can also find that of ChatGPT in OpenAI platform. .openai. That's the agents part of platform. .openai. Okay. So that
Sorry, just for clarity. So
yes.
when you said after January 2025, does that mean anything from February 1st?
Yes, anything from
Anything
February
from February
1st,
1st?
2025, it's not, they don't have data on it. They don't have
Oh,
real-time data. Yes, they are not trained on it. So if you're asking them, the recent AFCON, who won it, they may not give you that information because they don't have it. Go to ChatGPT and ask it now. There is something happening with what's his name? In the US that they just shot and he died. So that those kind of news is real. It's real time that happened recently. They won't be able to give you that information because they have not been trained with that data. Okay.
so even though the event happened in that month, because the cutoff is January 2025, and we are still in January.
No, this is
So,
2026 actually.
oh, sorry, 20.
Yes. So 1 year ago. Yes.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, no worries. It's 1 year ago. So all of them do have knowledge cutoff. Okay. So, but with AI agents, it's real time, it's dynamic. You can give it, you can pull real time information because you can give it like Google search, you can give it like Google, depending on what you give it, Google search, Google Maps, real time information. You can do that. Okay. So with ChatGPT, you give it a text in. ChatGPT, I mean, is any large language model. I believe most of us know the different large language models we know. Can you name some? Name some large language models you know.
ChatGPT,
ChatGPT.
Cloud, Copilot,
Copilot, yes. Grok,
Perplexity,
Perplexity.
Perplexity.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
So that's what I mean. All of them do have like knowledge cutoff, so it's static. So operation is usually text in and it brings out a text out, or sometimes image out or video out, depending on what that operation is, right? Here the AI agents will be, you are giving it a goal. There is a particular goal you want it to accomplish. So let's say book a flight for me. Let's say order Uber Eats for me, right? So it's a go and then action. It performs that action for you. Now, in terms of data access, most of these AI agents don't have data access unless you give them data access, like storage. So, but with your with an AI agent, you can give it your database. That's why N8N is very good. You can ask it to browse the web for you, and we're going to do all of that here. You can give it an API key of another to integrate into it. You can query databases for you. Okay, so with large language models, because they have been trained with lots and lots of data, and you know it's usually just a prediction engine, right? So it may just hallucinate. The accuracy level is always not very good. It can hallucinate at any time, but if it's an agent, although you may have given it the brain of a large language model, it may you would actually give it some information that it should look through. You may actually reduce the temperature so it doesn't use its trained data. So it's only giving you information from the uploaded documents or the knowledge base that you have provided for it. When I mean knowledge base is extend your own information, your own data that you have provided for it. Okay. Some examples are base, like base, when I say base ChatGPT means ChatGPT also has a ChatGPT agent, and we're going to look at it as well. Claude also has Claude projects. Okay. We also have AI agents like ChatGPT agents, Claude Code, and all of that. And Google AI Studio also has one. We are all going to try that out. We are all going to build apps today. We are going to be building today. So I just want us to understand this foundational knowledge. Okay, core building blocks of an AI agent, planning. An AI agent can plan for you. It can decompose or break down complex goals into series of manageable tasks for you. It can refine sub goals for you. So project is a huge is a huge endeavor. Usually it takes 3 months, 6 months for you to accomplish it. But ask can have an agent that can help you to plan it and break it down into simple steps, and you follow those steps to accomplish your the different tasks. And of course using AI as well. You can also have tool integration. So tool calling tools to extend the capabilities. We've talked about these tools. Tools are just features that you give to your AI so that it accomplishes its task better. For example, you want it, this afternoon I just created an app that can help you search for jobs. I did that in, let's say, 5 seconds to create that app. We're going to see it today. What did I do? I gave it a tool to search the web, search Google Maps, and find jobs for me. And just by adding the type of job, or the job title that I want, and then including the location, in 1 second, it built an app for me. Memory and language, AI is exciting. Memory and language, memory and knowledge, you can add memory. So what does it remember? Remember, in N8N, we added some memory to it. So what do you want it to remember so that once you ask it, give it a prompt, it remembers the subsequent information, and then you give it knowledge, so it pulls information from your documents, not from its trained, not from the large language model. It can execute task for you, action execution. So it must be able to perform real task for you. Okay. Um, Pausing here. Hi, Dan. Pausing here to ask questions. Any questions? Dan, any questions?
No questions.
No questions. Okay, so how have you been what's your experience with the program so far? Is it easy? Is it difficult? Is it helping you in any way? Tell me. Let's
It's
pause a little
helping.
bit. It's helping. Tell me one thing you have accomplished by joining this program.
Helped me to create um videos and yeah, videos.
Okay. Yeah, so what do you how are you using your videos? Are you using it to are you just creating those videos for fun? Are you using it to what exactly are you using the videos for?
For fun.
For fun. You're using them for fun. Okay, yes. So you keep exploring, but I hope you find other aspects of the program really insightful. Like I said, you can build a learning app just for yourself, and for your mates. You can teach people what you have learned as well. There are many things you can do with AI. If you go back to our first class, you will see how to monetize what you have learned. So not just that you are participating, learn how to monetize it because this is a full scope, like full scope from beginning to the end of it. Prompt engineering, all aspects are just here. Okay, so let's look at the planning capability as one of the features that we did mention, right?
Yeah,
Your agent.
sorry,
Yeah, go
Anthony.
ahead. Go ahead.
Sorry, please. Just so I don't forget. The week four of our teaching, I don't have it. So I tried
Make.com.
downloading one, but yes, I tried downloading it, but it's not downloading well.
Downloading
I
what?
couldn't download it well. I
Yeah,
tried downloading the videos.
the video is on. Um, The video is on
I
YouTube,
tried
right?
downloading it, but it's not playing. Yes.
It's not okay. I'll look into it. I'll look into it.
Uh,
So,
okay.
do you download the videos or do you watch the videos? Is it playing or you have to download for you to be able to play it? How does that work?
No, it plays, but I just want to download it and have it on my system so I
Okay.
can have access to it at any point in time. So,
Okay. Did you receive any error message that when you were trying to download it, did it say it cannot be downloaded or like what's the error message like?
so I didn't receive any message, but I've tried it twice. Maybe I can place the icon it's showing on my system.
Okay, just
So
try
I
it
I
once
will
more and then let me know.
yeah, I will screenshot it and then post the icon as we progress.
Okay, okay, awesome. All right, so an agent should have a planning capability. Okay, so it can break down complex goals into actionable logical steps, often without you telling it what to do. That is one of the key capabilities of an agent. It should be able to go off on its own and do what do what you want it to do. So, for example, you can ask it to research your competitors. Just give it a plan. Let's look at this. Let's look at ChatGPT agents. So go to your ChatGPT. ChatGPT should have an agent. So this is agent mode. I have 40 left. I think every month you receive 40. If you utilize your 40, you are going to be asked to wait until the next month. And this I'm using Plus, but I think this is available for even those using the free mode. Okay. So let's assume I want to search for AI predictive analytics. There's an app we are building currently on predictive analytics. I want to research my competitors that that have predictive analytics softwares. So let me just tell my AI to do that. This is me with my messy thought. You can see I only clicked on the plus sign here and I went to agent mode. So this is ChatGPT agent mode. Have you found it in your own ChatGPT? Look for it. Have you found it?
Not yet.
You haven't seen it. So what do you see? Do you see?
I can see create image, thinking, deep
Okay.
research,
Have you seen more?
shopping research. Yeah, I saw more.
Okay, can you go to more? Have you seen? I think agent
So
mode is in.
from the more I saw study and learn, web search, Canvas, Adobe, Photoshop. I don't know if that's the same with Danny.
Then is that same for you? No, okay, it's not available on the free plan. It's only available on the paid plan, on the Plus Pro or plans. But there are many ways we can do this. I'm just using this as an example. So if it's not on the free plan, I will not use it. I would rather show you other ways you can, do it. Okay. So I will not use it. I will not use because I want you to use free tools for now, unless you have a better return on investment, and then you can use it. Okay, so you can research your competitors, and I'm going to do that today. I'm going to research on I'm going to research on my competitors. I can analyze their products, compare the pricing models, review customer feedback, summarize findings. So it's going to break it down for me. It's going to plan this. Now, if you tell ChatGPT to just research my competitor and measure my competitor, it may not just do that. But if you tell ChatGPT agent to do that, it's going to, because there a goal, you add a goal. It's not just research your competitors. You can add a goal. Okay, I want you to research on how can I position myself so in such a way that in such a way as to feel in such a way as to fill up the gap that these competitors do have. How do I position myself? So it's going to give me something more tangible than just researching, identifying, analyzing, comparing, reviewing, and even just summarizing it. Okay, so let me go and show you other autonomous agents that we're going to be using. I know we have mentioned this before. Manos, and I'll share the link again if you don't have it. Danny, do you have Manos? I know John may have, had it, because I remember you asked a question about this in the past. Danny, do you have Manos? Similar.
Yes.
You do have Manos. Awesome. So this Manos is an autonomous agent. It's going to go off by itself and create a report and do a whole lot of things for me. So let's try it, and we are going to evaluate the results. ChatGPT is going to give us with the results that Manos is going to give us, and you see the difference. Okay, so let me go back to Manos. It has also a voice input, so I'm going to use it. I want to create. Oh, sorry. I want you to help me. I want you to help me research my competitors. I'm currently working on a predictive analytics software, and my goal is to utilize this software to predict any kind of information. So a customer life value, and other predictive analytics information that I would like to provide. I want you to research all softwares. Okay, let's narrow it to about 5 softwares. I want to be able to understand the gaps that they do have, understand my unique value proposition, so as to enable me to fill the gaps that these competitors do have. Okay, so I used this. Let's see, you can build websites. We'll explore Manos. I'm just using it as a demo just for this purpose for now. I can also use Claude. I think there is a template I used for research as well. So I'm just going to copy this. So I'm sorry, I want you to help me. Okay. Help me research my competitors. Okay. Currently working on a predictive analytics software. I'm just going to copy this so I'll be able to see what it's going to take off. Okay, look at that. I didn't do anything. I just asked it to do research for me. I'm also going to paste same thing. I'm going to turn off the agent because all we want to compare is the result. I'm also going to go to Claude. Claude is very good at certain things. So Claude might be able to plan this out because it's thinking, it's very intelligent. Let's see what it can do for me. Okay. Let me use Medium. This. Did it work? It's lagging behind. Yeah. I'm not sure what's going on here. Refresh. I'm not sure why it's not need this last. Okay. Yes, there we go. I think it was so long or something. I don't know. Okay. ChatGPT has done the work in a few minutes, so you can see it didn't provide a table, it didn't provide anything. It just focused on CLV, very scanty, just did whatever he did there. Now let's look at Manos. Look at Manos here. You can see it's researching, it's getting information right. Okay, still mentioned Altrace. I think this is Altrace, that's how it's pronounced. Data robot is searching, is doing some work. It will continue working after you reply. So what's the question? Authorize a new tab in your browser to continue. Yes. Okay, so it says it wants to use my browser. Yeah, Manos has a browser too now. So it's working right now. You can see it's thinking. It's taking some time. Research its competitors' features. You can see it's doing the planning for me. Capabilities, the pricing, the targets. Okay, I mentioned customer life value, but that's not the only thing. That's not the only thing I want. I said others as well. So it's working, right? Okay. Let me go to Claude while we are waiting. Okay, yeah, Claude, let's see what it has done. Market overview, top 5 competitors. I don't know what ChatGPT really did. It gave me some strengths, limitations, unique capabilities, advanced statistical methods combined with deep learning, excellent model, explainability tools. Yeah, one of the things you want to do when you're doing predictive analytics or even using AI is explainability. You want people to be able to understand what they are doing. Strong in Fortune 500 enterprises. That means it's mainly Fortune 500 enterprises that are using it, which is great. So Machine learning, yes. So strengths, limitations, unique capabilities, customer analytics data kit with CLV workflows, strong automation of repetitive analytics task, good for marketing and operation forecasting, and all of that, right? Microsoft Azure machine learning, okay. So IBM SPSS modeler, okay. Pecan, I like this. I like this too. I like this. So it uses AI. It's built on top of an AI, which is lovely. It went out to create some market gaps and opportunities for my software. So gaps, traditional tools like SA, all of that, okay, are better, but still require some technical knowledge. Yes, I don't want the one that requires technical knowledge. I want small business owners, people who do not have technical knowledge to be able to use it. Okay, workflow integration. So opportunities there, gaps, opportunity, the value, frictionless adoption, and higher user engagement. So if I have a workflow integration, okay, awesome. Speed of time to value, complex implementation and setup for 14+ steps in many platforms, opportunity streamlined to 3-step process, connect your data, define the prediction goal, and get your result. Exactly what I want. Exactly what I want. Like I told you, this thing is in the pipeline. We are working on this. So, customer churn, these are all like the features that we want in our software. Data quality and governance, look at that. Gap, opportunity, value, fewer errors, higher accuracy, look at that. Model explainability and transparency, cost and pricing model, okay. It didn't give me the cost. You can see it didn't really give me a lot of information. It didn't give me like pricing is important to me because I want to I want to price my software in a certain way. Let me see what. No, this is ChatGPT. Manos has task completed. Let's look at it. It has a report. Okay, look at that. It gave me an executive summary. It gave me some competitor analysis here, analysis of competitor gaps and limitations. So number one is high cost and complexity of general purpose use. It gave me some examples here. And one of the disadvantage or the dislike for me is its cost. I find the cost is a bit on the higher side considering the market competition. That's what somebody has said about the IBM Watson Studio. Yes, black box. Still, what they are talking about, explainability is very important. Okay, so limited scope of no-code solutions. Can see strategic pillars, mentioned some of them. So gave me some references. I didn't tell it how to produce the deliver final report to use. I didn't tell it how to deliver this report. If I had said I want it in a metrics, so place the report in a metrics in a be in a competitor metrics. Okay, so let's go. It's going to work. So okay, yeah. So it has an AI model has a planning capability, and if you give it the more information you give it, the better it does. So I can say identify. I can even copy this. Identify the main competitors, analyze their products, compare the pricing, review customer feedback, summarize the findings, or provide the gaps. and opportunities in the business. Okay, an AI agent can also call tools. It can interact with tools. It can browse with agents. It can browse the internet. It can communicate with other agents. You can have it integrated with databases. That is any storage information. It can call APIs. That is, you can have other you can have it integrate with other apps as well. So this is okay. Okay, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I just saw your message. So I'll look into thatsmake.com. Okay. Let's see. Although I don't see the error message, but I see that, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll check it from my end and see what the problem is. Okay. So you can use specialized software as well. So let me show you what it means to use a specialized software. So I'm just going to use ChatGPT again because it has an agent. So you can ask it it's already integrated. You have connectors, right? You can use Canvas, you can use Photoshop, you can develop quizzes, you can explore other apps and add other sources to it. So you can play music, you can go off and book a flight for you, find a hotel. So you can connect this and then you can find a hotel. You can plan for you, right? Manos can do the same thing and other tools which I will still share as we move on. Okay, so final response. Okay, so competitive analysis. Okay, it's asking me to create a website. Can imagine. Just from this, it's asking me to create a website. So creating a website these days is just a click of a button. It's interesting. Okay. You can communicate with other agents, right? Call API specialized and use specialized softwares. You can access your database, you can browse your internet. So you can add additional tools to expand the agent's capability. Okay, so execution. You can write and send emails for you. You can create reports and documents. You can see it created that document for me. Claude did not create any document for me. Manos did create document for me. But I believe Claude, if the capability is expanded, it can also do the same. Okay. We already have an example in the classroom, which I uploaded, and we can try that with any business or any software that we have created just to research your market, have a market, research your market, and it gets accurate information. It's not ChatGPT generated. You can manage software applications. You can ask it to deploy to production. That yes, you can have an agent deploy to production, handle technical process of releasing the software from testing to live environment. Yes, this is possible. You can ask it to communicate with another agent. So let's say you have created one agent. One agent is supposed to do something for you. Once it does that work for you, then you should communicate with another agent. For example, you can have an agent that first of all plans your research. You can have another agent that analyzes your data. You can have another agent that reviews or produces that articulates the report for you based on the data that was provided. You can have another agent that goes off to write the literature review for you based on what you have imputed in it. So AI agents are really where the powers are. If you understand how to use or how to build AI agents, you have so much power that you can build anything at all. So when we talk about memory, we've talked about the context window. Who can tell me what a context window is? You can tell me what a context window is. We did that in our first class or second class. It was week 1, but day 2, week 1. Anybody? Anybody on context window? Anybody?
No idea.
No idea. Okay. Context window is the memory or the what the AI could see, the capability. So let me show you what that is. So if you go to, let's use Google AI Studio since we're already on this playground. So usually the playground is what displays this information. This context window is very, very important in a lot of things. So in image creation, text creation, you need to understand context window. So the context window is what the AI is capable of holding, it can see. So when you ask, this Gemini, look at this Gemini, it says 200,000 tokens input. That's what it can take. So the context window is how many words it can hold before it loses it, before it cannot remember it anymore, before it cannot remember what it's seeing anymore. How else do I describe that? So when you upload, let's take for example, when you upload an image to Nano Banana, I know most of us are very interested, we are interested in in image creation and video creation. That's why I want to use this analogy to explain it. So you upload an image and you prompt it. Maybe you say add a laptop to my table. Perhaps you have yourself add a laptop to my table. Add a add a monitor to my table. So you've added a laptop, you've added a monitor to my table. You want to add a fan, standing fan to the background and maintaining my face. Of course, I'm the subject, right? However, there is a time when you say add perhaps a shelf, but it cannot maintain my face anymore because it has lost context of what that is. Because you have added so many things. That's why we say you have to, start with another chart. Okay. So it's expanding. AI, the capabilities are expanding, but you need to understand what that context window is. The context window it's very helpful if you understand it, especially in your prompting, especially in your work when you're working. So if I continue to ask this, let me go to ChatGPT and I continue to ask ChatGPT about something I've added. I keep asking ChatGPT about maybe I'm reviewing a doc or some documents, and I keep asking ChatGPT questions about that document. It will get to a point ChatGPT will not be able to give me accurate information about the document because it has lost track. It does not have the capacity again. It does not have that context again because its context window for that particular chart is limited. Okay, that's what a context window is. So it's now better if you upload that document again and keep querying it. So it still maintains the view of the document because you are querying it based on the document that you uploaded. I don't know if you understand me. Tell me, did you understand what I mean by context window now?
So I think I'm getting a clarity. But I just wanted to ask, is that the point that the LLM will tell you to open a new or to create a new chat?
The LLM will never tell you to create a new chat, but because you understand the context of a context window, you understand this, what it means to have a context window, you will know that, okay, oh, why don't I just demonstrate this with an example? So let's go to Gemini. Let's go
Because
to
why I
Gemini.
asked that question, I was doing something this afternoon, and at some point, I was told to create a new chat,
Oh, which platform were you using?
ChatGPT.
Oh, okay. So it just said create a new chat for you. I haven't really
Yes,
run into that kind of issue before.
so because I kept on asking several questions, so I was thinking maybe that's related to the context stuff you're talking about,
Okay, so
the context window.
yeah, I haven't really run into that kind of issue before in the past with ChatGPT. So I honestly I don't know if that is why, but it could be. Maybe it's now very intelligent to tell you create a. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, maybe it's now very intelligent to tell you to start a new chat. So let me just give you an example. This is really easy. So um, I want you to add a table, make the person here to be sit in front of a table on a chair, like in an office. Okay, so you see, it's just my brain. Let me stop this. I'm just saying this off hand. So it's not anything. Let's see what it's going to do. So I will ask it to, make in that office, maybe add something else, and you will see that it will start losing context. It will not be able to see my face again. That's context window. Okay. Okay. Look at it. Okay. Gave me out like this. I didn't give it any other prompt. So let's say very nice. My face is still showing. So let's add, I want you to add me holding a brown handbag and perhaps carrying a child in an office. So I'm stopping. Okay, let's see what it's going to create. It's still seeing my face, right? This looks very similar to this, but you start noticing that the face is not that accurate. Oh, nice. The face is still accurate, holding a bag with a beautiful child. Okay, add a basket to the background, and the child playing with a toy. Add a baby cot as well. So it's a baby cot. Cot is spelled as C-O-T. Okay. So it's still maintaining my face. It's still maintaining the baby's face a little bit. Let's see what. So it's gonna fade. It's gonna fade out. You may not be able to remember that anymore. Okay. Baby cot added. Okay. Let's add make this make us to be outside in a baby stroller, for me holding the baby stroller, and I'm the woman in the picture. So let's see. Okay. So you keep prompting and then it will lose it. That's what a context window is, because it doesn't have so much, it can't remember that much. So that's what a context window is. So you need to start a new chat. So okay, I think my face is not that um my face is not showing really well. I would have, let's say, make the person to look up, make me to look up. Make my face to look into the camera. I think that's what I want. So, okay. One picture. Let's keep going. Um, Okay, so let's look at this picture. Do you see this picture? Now let's look at the first picture. You see that it's losing, it can't get my face anymore. That's what a context window is. It has lost, look at this, right? Though this person doesn't really look like me. And okay, let's look at this one. This is the one. Yeah, it doesn't really look like me. The clothes, yes, maybe. Yeah, the necklace is also gone. The smaller necklace is also gone. This one had, I think there were two. Yes, there was something here like 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, but it's gone in this one. It's not that visible. Maybe it's there, but not that visible. Okay, so that's what we call context window, and it's relevant in all aspects of AI, whether you're creating images, videos, whatever it is, text. You should know the context window is important. Like you should know that, okay, if you are using the same chart, you have given it the same, you are still, trying to modify, to refine under the same, it has lost track, it has lost context. So you need to give it another context, or you need to review or give it that particular context you want it to continue to work with. Okay. So an agent should have a memory to remember what the information that you want it to, remember. Perhaps you can give it, if you remember the N8N we gave it, maybe you can remember the last thing the person said, maybe just 1 or 2. Or 5 things, depending. It should have a long-term recall. You can ask it to remember past interactions that it had. You also can add external knowledge sources, that is data information that is from your own organization, company data, documents, and all of that. It can also learn from new information, feedback. So perhaps you have asked it to create an email for you, but the output isn't very good. You can tell it, oh no, I don't want this. This is an example. Give me create an email that sounds like this. So it learns and continuously integrates new information to its system. So it learns from what you have given to it. Okay. So model capabilities is equal to the agent's potential. So assuming you have given the agents, all agents would have a brain, which is your AI, which is your large language model. Assuming you have given your agents an LLM that has video understanding, that is, it can analyze video, it can generate image, it should be able to generate the image for you. It can search the web, it should be able to search the web for you. It can generate code, it should be able to do all of that. So depending on the brain that you have given to your agent, that is how it will be able to work. Okay, so you need to ensure that you understand the capabilities of the large language model you have provided for your agent. So when we talk about capabilities, can somebody tell me some of the capabilities that they know that ChatGPT has? Tell me. Can anybody tell me capabilities that ChatGPT has? Capabilities of large language models ChatGPT has. It can create image creation. It can edit image editing. It can mimic. So you give it something and tell it to mimic a style. It can mimic a style of your a text. It can mimic the tone. It can mimic anything, like literally anything. It can now upload. You can upload audios. You can now upload images. You can upload. Those are capabilities. So when we talk about capabilities of ChatGPT, we looked through those capabilities during the first class, and we kept on bringing them up during the first class. Those capabilities are very important because they help you to understand what capabilities what you can do with your agents, with your large language models. So you can understand natural language. So if you give it, of course, most LLMs understand natural language. If you say, give it an input, text input, it can interpret it, it can respond in human language. It can generate code for you with ChatGPT. You can debug with it. It can create documents for you. It can reason through problems. It can analyze scenarios for you. It can maintain the context. Okay, and it can follow complex instructions as well. Now, let us look at where you can find your agents, how intelligent your agents are. This is where, if you want intelligent agents, this is where you go to find it. Artificialanalysis.ai. Really, really, really lovely websites that you can find capabilities. So here, intelligence. Now, the most intelligent agent is GPT 2.5. And that is what we have here, GPT 2.5. I think they also have GPT 2.5 Pro. Today, I got an information saying that GPT 2.5, GPT 5.2 Pro, I should upgrade to get GPT 5.2 Pro. I don't think I have, I do have access to it, but because I'm on the Plus instead of the Pro. So this is the most intelligent thing. Any complex tasks you want to do, use GPT 5.2. You have Claude Opus is next. Claude Opus 4.5. And these tools, they are not free. So the paid version will give you this. It used to be 3 to 4 weeks ago. It used to be Gemini 3 Pro that was the most intelligent LLM, but now it is Gemini 3 Pro. Now, in terms of speed, this is a small model, but in terms of speed, it's an open source model. This is GPT OSS. And you can download this particular one you can download it in your laptop. Gemini 3 Flash is also very, very fast. That's in terms of the speed to respond, right? Now you have Nova 2.0 Pro. Next. In terms of price, the most expensive, look at this. This is the most expensive, Claude Opus, then Grok, then Claude 4.5 Sonnet, then GPT 5.2, GPT 5.2, and then Gemini and all of that. Okay. Yeah. So this is where you check the model's intelligence. In terms of image and video leaderboards, which ones creates text to image? Image editing, look at the ones, all these ones can edit your image. Text to video, look at them, Runway, Kling, VO3, most of us already know these platforms, right? Sora, image to video, there is also video to video platforms. Intelligence evaluations, you can do here. Feel free to check them out. Yeah, but these tools are Agentic Index, that is the one that is autonomous. Agentic Index represents the average of agentic capabilities benchmarks in Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index. So this is GPT 5.2, Claude 4.5, GPT 5.2 Codex High. That is, this one is for coding. So think about the kind of tasks you want to do. If it's a complex task, you want to use a highly intelligent agent, because the agent with the more intelligent agents the more intelligent model you use, that is LLM you use, the better the outputs, the more thinking it does, basically. So you want to make sure you're choosing highly intelligent models for your agents. Okay. Okay, constraint same. model limitations is equal to the constraints. So context window size, if the context window is limited, then it's not going to give you what you want. If you have LLMs that always hallucinate, they will still, give your agents will hallucinate. Real-time data, very important, especially if you need your agent to respond in real time. You make sure that the capability of that model is able to use real-time information, real-time data. So you may want to add it. Computational cost, all these agents, they do cost money. So we've already explored it when you are using it. So for 200 tokens, which is the context window, 200 tokens, if your input is $2, output is $12. If you're using Gemini 3 Pro preview. If you're using Nano Banana, especially if you're going to be creating images, text input is $2 to create your text. Output is $12 for any image. So let's say output per image, inputs $2, output is 13 cents, right? Gemini 3 Flash is 50 cents, output is $3, all context length. So it's still any context length you want, any context length at all. So, and the list continues like that. So you may want to check it. Otherwise, before you know it, you run into issues. You run into you spent a lot of money using these tools to build your models. And we're going to do some of those today. Okay, no true understanding. One of the things LLM large language models in general, they don't have any true understanding. Remember, they're only prediction engines. They don't really understand what they are saying. It's just garbage in, garbage out. So they are just predicting one word after another in a really highly efficient way. So the speed at which it generates this information is very high. So before you know it, they've giving you a lot of information. So you must be able to evaluate what the LLM is producing for you, the agent is producing for you. There are different types of agents. So we have basic responder agent. You give it information and then it produces an output for you, like ChatGPT. So you say ChatGPT, what is the capital of France? It just gives you the output. It's Paris, right? Now, router agents. So router agents can help you to direct queries. Remember when we talked about agents speaking to an agent? So you build an agent, but that agent, the output of that agent communicates to another agent. So you might use a router agent to help out. So let's take an example. A customer support customer support agent. So usually you have them on your websites. So you ask the agent to do something for you. Perhaps you're asking it a question and it doesn't have that answer. It can't give you that answer. And what is it going to do? It's going to hand off to somebody, right? So there should be a mechanism. So we can call it a router agent because it routes your queries to a human agent that will now be able to respond to you. Okay. Now, tool calling agents will interact with external tools, and we're going to see how that works today. We're going to utilize it. Maybe can go and search the web for you. It can book an appointment for you. It can purchase something for you. It can order something for you and all of that. So that's what you call tool calling agent. It uses external tools to communicate or to accomplish its goal. Now, multi-agent patterns are agents that work together to achieve a particular goal. They have to work in a very collaborative manner. So let's assume you are the CEO. You create an agent, CEO agent, that helps to create visions for the organization wherever it's going to. Think about it like you are CEO agent, you create a custom GPT as a CEO agent. Now, you also have a sales manager, you also have an operations manager, you also have a marketing manager like that. So you can create agents for the different departments that you do have. Okay, and all of them can work hand in hand together to achieve a particular goal for your organization. And then we have autonomous agents. Um, we'll be looking at these agents as well today. So Manos is one autonomous agent. So it goes off on its own and accomplishes the task for you. So it can do the planning for you. It can write for you. It can create websites for you. It can create slides for you. It can create reports for you. It can create Excel sheets for you. It can create images for you. It can draw for you. It can do an infographics for you. Anything you want it to do for you, it's ready to do that. That's an autonomous agent. And it goes off to plan every single thing for you before it creates that. That is what an autonomous agent does. So Manus and GenSpark are some of them. Who has heard about GenSpark before? Anyone? So I'll be sharing the link in the chat. GenSpark.
I've read about it, but I've not really used it.
Used it. Okay, so we're going to use it today. So you can see we'll get there. We'll get there in a short while. That's GenSpark. Okay. It's done. Okay, so autonomous agents like GenSpark and Manos, we've tried Manos, we can still try it again. So what's the next slide? We'll be evaluating agents. Yes. So when you're creating these agents, remember you don't just create agents just like that, right? You have to make sure, because if you just create agents and you allow them to go haywire, they can go and they're autonomous and they can go and do anything that they want to do. So take, for example, you have asked this agent to order something from Amazon for you, and you have given it your credit card information just like that. It can do and undo, right? It can just go and purchase different things for you. And that's it. Your money is gone just like that. So you must make sure you are evaluating your agents for tool accuracy. Tool core accuracy means that is it utilizing the tools as you have asked it to utilize? Does it understand what you want it to do? The task completion, is it completing the task you want it to complete? And so sort of even when you are planning to create those agents, you need to have a means to evaluate what your agent is doing. Okay. Okay, we've talked about the human in the loop. Even when we're creating, let me go back. Even when we're creating our NHN make.com automating tasks, right? We talked about human in the loop. Always have a human in the loop to evaluate, to review to review that information that you want that is being created before it's like for us, we created something for social media, right? Before it's being posted to social media, you want to have somebody, a human agent, to review it. Okay, so very, very important. Guardrails. So make sure it's relevant. Whatever the agent is creating is relevant and is on topic. It's safe. It's not going to harm anybody. So there is a place to do all of that, those kind of settings. I think we went over the different playgrounds on our second lecture. That's the Google AI Studio, but I'll show you as well. Make sure that people cannot just use it. Assuming you are sharing that information, people cannot just use it to request for harmful things, maybe pornographic information and all of that. Data protection, make sure that you're uploading data on those platforms, the knowledge base, those data, if they have personal health information records or personal records of people, especially if you're custodian of personal records, you may want to make sure that you remove those personal identifiable information that people do have. Of course, human oversight is very, very important that you make sure that you look over what you are creating. Okay, so AI agents can do a whole lot of things for us. It can create apps for us. It can create websites for us. It can create agents that can do simple tasks that we do not want to do. However, there are also risks that come with them, especially the autonomous ones. So when you leave an AI agent to make decisions for you, sometimes it's not accurate, right? Remember, they are also using LLM, although the hallucination may be limited as compared to just you using LLM, but it still has some level of risk. There might also be some unintended consequences if you are using AI. Okay. Human oversight, please. It's very important to always have somebody, even if you are using AI to write your projects, always evaluate it, always have a human oversight over it. And I want to ask you, before we proceed, I want to ask you, what app do you think you need in your business? AI agent can create app that can create images for you, videos for you, text to speech. I know some people want to create apps that they can speak to, like I'm using Whisperflow. I don't know if somebody mentioned about Whisperflow. I don't know if the person is here that they were not able to use it. You can create a Whisperflow for yourself, and I'm going to show you. Let's start with this. Let's start with Google AI Studio. We have a couple of more minutes here. Tell me, or put in the chat what app you want to create. What app do you want to create? Tell me, what app do you want to create? Tell me, do you want to create an app for your business? Okay, so I'm waiting. Anybody? Feel free to unmute yourself and tell me what app you want to create, or put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. What app do you want to create?
Okay, so for me, I think I'd like to create an app that would enable people to be able to book or do reservation or book appointments for a beauty, what I say, beauty business, a beauty salon, right? So that they can book an appointment ahead before coming to the salon.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, so that app needs to call the calendar, Google Calendar. Okay. Yes, it's very, very possible. It's very, very possible to do that. Okay. So to create that kind of app, you may want to use something like bolt.new. Okay, I'm going to go over there. So let's say you have share that. Any other person, put it in the chat. I'm here and we're going to be creating those apps, and I want to show you other apps that anybody can, create. So put in bolt.new and I'm going to build that app with you today. Replicate is another one. I use Replicate. Sorry, Replete, not Replicate. Replete is another one. Replete.com. So I'm going to share that link with you as well. So let's build an app for somebody now. Let's build a website for somebody. So what's the name of that business? What's the name of that business?
Hey, Glamour.
Glamour. Okay, so
Yes.
Glamour is
GLA.
no, not the spelling. I know the spelling of Glamour.
Okay.
So tell me about the business, a little bit more about the business. That's what I'm kind of thinking.
Okay, so basically, it's a nail tech business. So they have a session where they do pedicure, manicure, and all that. And they also have another session where you can go there for beauty salon. So they have beauty salon where you can go to do your hair.
Okay,
So they just run two different sessions, pedicure, manicure, and also beauty salon.
Okay, so it's a beauty salon and they have
Yep.
pedicure, manicure sections, and they also do they
Mm.
have like a hair styling or just I believe beauty is like
Yes,
hair,
yes,
right? It's
yes,
like hair.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so I want to create an app, and the name of this app, sorry, I want to create a website for Glamour. Glamour is an organization that is a beauty salon that specializes in beauty products, hair styling, braiding, barbing section, many manicure, pedicure sections, and I want that website to also have um, a place that people can book appointments. Um, so they can schedule their appointments and will be able to receive an email um, that they have scheduled the appointment. Um, what is the theme? What are the colors of this glamour? Do you have any ideas? Any color themes? John and Maxine.
Uh, I think we have a part of the color. I think we have a green.
Green?
We have green, gray.
Okay,
We
green
have
and gray.
gray,
Okay,
gray. Yeah,
okay.
social media.
Okay, so yeah, so mentioned the services and the theme of the color theme of this website is green and gray. And I want you to also add a place where they can contact us. So I've mentioned the services, I've mentioned the home, I've mentioned I think the location, let's say the location, can you give me the location where this glamour is?
Ikeja, Lagos.
Do you have any specific, like, okay, it's in Ikeja, Lagos.
Ikeja,
It's in
Lagos.
Ikeja, Lagos. I want the design to be, I mean, like design it like a premium website, like $100,000 website, with great UI UX design. I want people who visiting the website um, to feel the luxury of this website, to feel the luxury of the salon. Um, okay, create a prompt that will help me to generate this website on Replit. Let's see. So you can see it was messy here and there, but it's going to give me a prompt. And we're going to create that website. So you may not get the colors accurately because when you say green and gray, they have various hues, right? So green, there are different shades of green. There are different shades of gray, right? As well. So it may not get all of that correctly, but it will get it as green and gray, and it's going to work as a US UI designer, right? So it's going to be able to understand the best combination of these colors. Okay, build a premium luxury beauty salon website called Glamour. So Glamour would have a U, right? Right. John, is that correct?
Yes, yes, it
Okay,
does.
so it has services, it has booking, it has email requirement, resend. So it's giving me some things, node mailer, SMTP, fallback. So if node mailer doesn't work, so it's calling some other tools and all of that. It has, okay, default, it should have an email address, placeholders for email, placeholders for all of that. So I'm just going to copy this and paste it in here, replicate. So hold on, I'm just going to log in. I keep saying replicate. Sorry, it's not replicate, it's replicate. When I need the replicate, I won't get it. It will just run away from my head. So, okay. Okay, so create an app. I'm going to change. Can you see my screen? Awesome. Okay, so there we go. Oh, I should have tweaked it. Let me see if I can tweak it now. Okay, I need to tweak it here somewhere. So I'm going back here to be able to tweak it. Well, change the name. I can see the spelling of glamour is, once I correct it once, I guess it should be able to pick that up. It's asking for phone number. I'm just gonna put a placeholder for phone number. It doesn't really matter. It says the website is .ng. Yeah, sorry, it says the email is .ng. Okay, so let's change it to .com. It says placeholders. They are all placeholders anyway. Let me just copy this. I hope I made those corrections. Let's go. So it has started to build. You can publish your app. It's coming along. Now any other app, while it's working, it might take a little bit of some time. I'm going to show you other places you can go build apps that do work really, really well. So go to build in Google AI Studio. So I'm going to share this link with everyone as well. This is how you build an app you can use internally, you can use externally. Lovely, lovely, lovely app. I love it. Let me share that in the chats with all of you, the link in the chat with all of you. Tell me what you want to build. You want to build a learning app. You want to build any kind of thing. It's possible. It's possible. There is nothing impossible. I said there's nothing impossible. There are many things that are impossible for AI to do. It doesn't have understanding. Yeah, but I mean, literally you can build anything on this app. And the good part of it is that you can you can use Google as the backbone. So like I said, let me show you the app I built and then we can go in to build other things. So where is my app? Let's go to home. Is it home? Was I already in your apps? In your apps build. Let's see. Yes, your apps. So I just built this Career Vista. I didn't give it a name. It just gave the name. It just gave the name. Like I said, I know some of my friends that are looking for jobs. I said, I can create an app for them to find jobs. So let's take, for example, somebody should give me a job that they plan to have in future. Let's say, John, tell me one job that you would like to do.
Okay. Operations manager.
Operations manager. Do you have a location?
You can say Lagos.
Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so I'll show you how I built this app in 2 seconds. I built this app in 2 seconds. Literally, you can do anything. I think I might also be able to do some function calling. I may be able to build this particular app you're talking about in, like, it's not an app, it's a website, right? So in Google AI Studio. And a lot of people don't know about this. So you are going to see links of this job right here. And of course, you can tailor your, you can use ChatGPT to create your resume. You can use ChatGPT, custom GPTs to tailor your resume. Just upload the document in a resume, in a custom GPT that you have created just to tailor your resume, and it will be able to do that. Now, look at this. How many sites did it find? active job postings, 6 links found. So let's look at it and see if it's correct. Head of Operations, Onboarding and Retention at MoneyPoint Incorporated. Look at it. Posted this is June 23rd. I don't know if it's still available, and it has all that information here. So I might want to add a date to it, so it must be really very recent. Yeah. So I may want to add a date as a filter. I might want to add, some things to filter it because I see that it's not very recent as I would like it to be. So this is another place. It has operations manager jobs in Lagos. Got all the links. But this headhunters, I don't know. You have to sign in to access this one. Hope I don't have to sign in. Okay. But it's working, right? You're able to see the positions. Go to myjob.com, role summary, oversee daily hospital operations, minimum 2 years of relevant work experience with prior experience, hospital healthcare, and all of that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And this is 20 days ago. I don't know. Let me see. But this is not operations managers, operations administrative officer. Okay. I wish I can find the exact date. It says 20 days ago, which is lovely, right? This is an app created in 2 seconds. Now, how does this help? It helps to narrow my search. I just come, put my job title, add my location, and that is it. Nothing else, right? Something created in 2 minutes. LagosFoodBank.ng. Let's look at this. Operations manager. It's careers. Let's go to careers. Experienced hire. Yes, that's what it should be. Okay. I don't see where it says, please click here. I don't see where it mentioned. Okay, so here it's asking you for the position you want to apply for. Lagos Food Bank Initiative. Okay, I don't see operations manager in particular here. Emirates Group Careers. So I don't know. I think maybe there might be some Telegram groups that do help to find jobs. This is not correct. Now, there are also direct application links. Look at this. So this one is Google. Let's see. Reviews, about, I'm looking for their websites. Human Resource Development Center. This is a Human Resource Development Center. Okay. Maximi Gold. Okay, let's see if we can go to the website. Those risk careers. Let's see if we can find. Are they looking for how our hiring works? So this is, I think this is HR department that supports hiring. So basically, people that can help you to get hired, or maybe they work with other organizations to help them to hire talents. Okay, so that's one. Facility management company. Let's look at this. Elite Facility Management Company. Do they have? Yes, they do have a website. Let's look at their website and see if they have any operation manager positions. Okay, services, use cases. I don't see any. Workplace. I don't see any hiring careers here. No, maybe I haven't really looked for it. Most websites should have career section, but I don't see any career section here. Maybe it's here, maybe it's not. No. Okay, our team careers. Oh, there we go. It's right here. It's hidden. A bit about us. We need talents. application form, not specific. I didn't see any operations here, but let's see this one. We've looked at this. Dillon jobs. So these are places you can find jobs. Okay. So I think maybe the website search, especially when I searched somewhere in Canada here, it gave me, in fact, Australia gave me all the information. It gave me real-time links that that anybody can use to apply for jobs. Okay. Let me go back to my replicates or replies to check our Glam Beauty site to see what's going on. Okay. Workspace is reconnecting. It's still working. Okay. Okay, seems my prompt didn't display info. It says this response is too long to display info. Let's see where it will stop. Okay. Now let's go and create an app for anybody. So how this works is you just write your idea, whatever you want to create. Let's say you want to create an app to generate images, you supercharge your app with an AI. So they have Nano Banana powered app. So maybe you want to create an image, you have particular images that you do like to create. So it's tailored to what you want, or an image creation app. So I want to use Nano Banana. This is where you come, you select Nano Banana, and then you describe your idea here. Okay. Now you want to create conversational voice apps. So you select it and then you write your idea. Animate with Veo. You have some images. You always want your images to be, to be animated. I believe all of us know what animation is. To make your images to move, yes, you go to use animate images with Veo and then put your idea and it's going to create it in few seconds. Google search is what I use to create this app because I want my job search to go to be real, like to be real data, right? Real in real time. So it's going to use Google search to do that. Google Maps as well, and that's why you saw the map. So if a website is on Google Map and it has that job in its website, you should be able to pull that information. Okay, we've talked about generating images. Gemini intelligence in your app. So you can embed Gemini in your app to complete all sorts of tasks, analyze your documents, make edits for you, and much more. This should be Gemini 3.0 Pro. That's what they should be using because that's the most intelligent Gemini model. AI-powered chatbots. So you can add information, add knowledge base, your data, your information, and it should be able to build your app for you. I'm waiting for somebody to give me I want to build a website. I want to build an app that somebody can use. Video generation. Here, depending on the kind of video, you can create an app. Once you prompt it something, it generates that particular app video for you. That is how you create it. This is on Google AI Studio and it's for free. Who is on this platform? Who has seen this? Is everybody on this platform? Is everybody here? Is everybody here? Is everybody on Google AI Studio? Give me
Yes, I'm there.
Yeah, there. Okay. Are you able to see build? Did you see build? Did you click on build?
I've not been able to see that. How do I access it again?
Okay. Click on.
Okay, I've seen it.
You've seen build? Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
just click on build and you should be able to see supercharge your apps with AI. Okay. And then you can analyze images maybe build an app that analyzes your image. So this would help you to do that. Fast AI responses, you want speed. This will help you. Video understanding, you want a video. So you upload here.
Welcome back to Lucia's Listen, where I uncovered hidden messages in.
You've seen it. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, so build. This can help you to build any kind of app. Any kind of app. I'm recently working on building my brain because you need context. You need to share your experience. It's that context that is infused in my work that makes it me. And I may share the prompt. I will share, I will share the prompt I will share the prompts that I use that and on Google Cl and on Cloud. I use the prompt on Cloud. It's going to help you to build your brain, give it context. It should understand you so that whatever you are creating is not now ChatGPT. It's now you. It's going to analyze your tone, your style, and all of that information. If you're on Facebook, if you are on Facebook, you should you may want to use information from your Facebook. If you add information from your Facebook, that is the things you have written, so it can analyze those documents for you. It can analyze the events for you. Give, it's stories that connect, that people share on social media, that really sells, that will go viral. Apart from maybe like the trending posts, like whatever that is trending at that moment. Okay. So sort of having you in the AI, not just the AI working for, like not just the AI just, giving the outputs and run with the outputs, but just having that human flair, something that could be ascribed that, oh, this person created it, it's from you. Yeah. So video understanding. So you can upload a video here and it's able to um tell you what that video is all about. Like most times I do watch, videos. I prefer watching videos. I learn by watching videos. So if a video is too long, maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes, I may want to upload it here and tell Gemini to analyze this video, give me the key elements. How can I teach this particular video? And it's going to do exactly that. Who wants to build an app? I want to build an app for somebody. Oh, I've run into an error. Okay, daily limit has been reached. I don't think this is the one I usually use. I think there is another one I usually use. Confirm. I don't think this is the one I usually use. It's probably this one. So it's adding the database as well. It's adding, okay, watching. Let's see what happens. Upgrade. You're out of credits. Upgrade to core. I do have Replit. Okay. I do have credits. My credits cannot run out because I'm already using the Pro. It's a paid plan that I do use. So I used maybe a different let's see what's the name of this Google campaign. It's still opened to that other one. Okay. I think I know what to do now. Give me a moment. I'm going to switch to this one. It's likely this is the one I use. Let's see. Again. I hope it's this one. I have several accounts with Replit, but I know there's one that is a pro account. Let's set up your account. It's not this one. So it's likely this one. Um, okay. I believe I'm still sharing my screen, am I?
Yeah.
No, not yet. What can you see, please? Does anybody have access to Replit? Let's copy.
So what I'm seeing here is different from what you have.
Sorry, say that again.
So what I'm seeing from my end there is different from it's telling me cook with blah 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 blah. I'm not seeing this interface that you have.
Oh, really? Did you try to sign in?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so it has loaded now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm.
Oh no, I think maybe the email I'm using may be the problem because I don't believe that people would be signing in. Oh, my stuff here. Just use this. So I think it's the email that is the issue. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Login. Continue. So, yeah, let's see if it will work. Oh, username and password. Okay, so this is wrong. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Okay, while it's still working, I'm just going to quickly share other things that we need to look at before. Let's see, class. Sorry, this is the classroom over here. Okay, so this is an agent prompt that we can use to we can use this for research purposes and feel free to tweak it. Claude you can use Claude.ai as a collaborator for this. So I'm just going to tweak it a little bit. I don't know if you can see my screen. Can anybody see my screen? What can you see? What can you see? Are these links listed in the chat here available in the classroom format? The links. I will add them so I will add them to the slides. Thanks for that question. I will add them. They are not new because we have explored all of this in the past, but I'll add them to the slide so that we can have access to it. Okay, so in the classroom, there's a task here on building. One is market research and building with Google Opal, which we're all going to try. This is hands-on, which we're all going to try right now. We've talked about a couple of things like creating apps with Google AI Studio, and I've shown you what I did build, but I need to create something for somebody. So this is GenSpark. So let's use GenSpark. Yes, GenSpark is in here. We mentioned it as an autonomous tool. So let's go to GenSpark now. So with GenSpark, you have GenSpark as a super agent, which we are going to use. You can create slides for you. You can create Excel sheets for you, documents, help you to code, create posters for you. You can change your looks, upload any image, upload any place, and ask it to make some changes to it. It's gonna be able to do that. You can edit videos for you, edit the video into a highlight, focusing only on particular things, right? You can create a podcast summarizing the week's event for you. You can create podcasts for you. You can do conduct a deep research for you. You can fact check information. You can call somebody for you. So call for me. You can book a table. You can download information for you, like create things and in downloadable links, basic agents, AI chat, AI image, AI. So if you run out of things, feel free to use GenSpark. Let me show you how it works. I'm not going to use this. This is a mixture of agents, which is not what I want to use. Let me log in. So you go to GenSpark and then log in with your email, or log in with your Google account. However you want to do it is a really wonderful tool. Anybody can use. Can translate information for you, can help you to create meeting notes. But I want to use the super agent. So I click on it and it opens to this interface. So what do I want this to help me to do? So this is research I want it to do for me. So this prompt was created by Claude. Everybody knows Claude, right? Claude AI. Who doesn't know Claude AI here? Claude AI. Does everybody know Claude AI?
No, I don't.
Claude AI. Okay, so Claude is a popular large language model that people use to. It's very good with complex tasks. So just like ChatGPT, there is Claude AI. So this was done in our first class on AI agent. On large language models. Let me put this in the chat. Claude AI. So I'm going to use GenSpark to perform this, but at first I don't want to use this. I want to use Claude AI. I want to talk about what we are creating, which is a predictive analytics tool that we are working on right now. I want to do a competitive analysis of that. So I'm going to use Claude AI first because I want to show you in real life how to do that. So Claude AI doesn't have a voice input and I love to type. So I'm going to use Whisperflow to type. So I use Whisperflow. So Claude AI, I want you to help me to do a market research on a predictive analytics tool that we are creating. We are modeling it against Pecan AI. However, I know there are various predictive analytics apps that are in the market, and I want to understand their pricing, and all other information that you think that needs to be evaluated, as well as the opportunities that we can utilize or leverage to improve our own app. So, I would give you an example of one prompt that we have used that really works well for market research or competitive analysis research, and I want you to model it towards that. Okay. Let's see if it works. Yet it did work. I don't know what this is, so I'll take it off. So I said Claude AI, and he read it as cloud. Okay, Pecan AI, yes, he got that. Here's the example. I want to show you the example because I want it to model it to this example, because this example is comprehensive to me and I want something comprehensive. So it's going to create a prompt like this for me, and I'll be able to take it to Manos. I'll also be able to take it to GenSpark, and so it does the research for me. Please confirm. It says yes, confirm. I'm just going to say yes, whatever that is. Okay, so no, it's asking me questions. Please provide your specific tool. Provide your two specific focus predictions. Does your okay, specialize in customer churn, revenue for yes, all of that. Answer one, yes. Actually, customer churn. Your primary market segments, let's call it yes. Number two, let's say yes to number two. Geographic focus, North America, let's say North America, but 3. Okay. And then it has key competitors to analyze. You mentioned Pecan. All, yes, all. Okay. Now it says your company name and products, let's call it Risk Analytics. Okay. Let's say your company's name, product. Okay, we've thought that. Any specific business model, subscription, let's say subscription base. Okay, let's push it. All right. So let's also, once it generates the prompt, I'm just going to put it on, place it on GenSpark and Manos, and we'll see how it works on these autonomous tools or autonomous agents and see how it works. So it's working, but it didn't create my prompt for me. Where is my prompt? Okay, I asked it to generate the prompt. Okay, generate the prompt, not the. Yes. Yes, so some of these AI tools, yes, they don't, because they are just tailored to just, give you the output, give you the response. That's what it does. It doesn't really work or give me the prompts and don't perform the task. So it's performing the task without generating the prompt. But I really like this. I really like this. I like the price. It didn't add the pricing model. Pricing model is something. Okay. Oh, pricing model is here. Oh, I was wondering. Entry, 950 per month. Starter, mid-market, this per month. Enterprise is this. It wasn't specific for, okay, so specific for each of them, but the pricing model is here, target market and all of that. But it didn't, I don't know if what it's saying is true or not. You can see there are no links to tell me that it generated its information from a reliable source. I don't know any of that, right? So this information may or may not be true. So I think I want to, okay, it's already there. So it just generated the report for me, which is fine. Okay. But I don't know if this is, maybe it's hallucinating, maybe it's just, yeah, I don't know. So I want to use GenSpark or Manus. Okay, I know it's hard. It always does the work. It doesn't give you the prompts. Okay, so I'm going to copy just what I have and ask ChatGPT to give me that information. I'm going to start a new chat. Let's see. Then I'll paste my I want you to help me do market research. Okay, you may ask me some questions. Okay, maybe the prompt. I want you to help me create a prompt. Okay, let's see. All right. So can somebody tell me how they will build an app? How they will build an app? Somebody should tell me how they will build an app. Anybody? Tell me how you can build an app. Create a learning app. Create a learning app that teaches math to students. I need to use an intelligence tool to do that from the basics with analogy. And so, and real life. And because sometimes it's a little bit difficult for us to connect what we have learned to real life and ensure the concepts is connected to real life experiences. Okay, so let's build this app. I don't know, I didn't give it any name, but I want it to use Gemini Intelligence because I want it to be really, really intelligent. Maybe I should also add image. Maybe I should add an image. So let me see if I can utilize the image. Maybe it can create images for me that will help to explain it. Let's build the app. I want to show you. It just builds it in a twinkle of an eye. It doesn't really take so much time. Let me check whether Replit has been able to build this for me. It's still working. Is it still this one or where is it? John, have you been able to try Replit? Did he build something for you? Did he build an app for you?
No, I haven't tried it.
You didn't try it. Okay, try it, okay?
No.
You should be able to build an app for you that you can use. Okay, so it has created all that information for me. Let's see what ChatGPT has said. Okay, so look at this. It says you're a senior market research, and it gave all of this prompt, pricing, package, intelligence, and all of that. So I'm gonna give it to both Manos and GenSpark. Look at the output formats. Look at the output formats. It also gave me other information I could consider. So this is it. So I'm going to delete all of this and add my own. Okay, look at that. Let's leave it at that. I'm going to also try this with Manos, new tasks, and it's an autonomous agent. I don't need to do anything. I will just assume that it should work. Connect tools. I don't think I need to connect any tool, but I don't know. Maybe the text is too large because this is not allowing me to send. So it's likely that this text is too large. Let me see if I can reduce some things here. Messaging position. So it's giving me even the messaging, the positioning and the copy analysis, go to market strategy. Look at that. Very, very robust prompts, gap analysis, differentiation opportunities to deliver. This is strategies, recommendation. I think this prompt is too large for Manos. So I'm just going to ask ChatGPT to reduce the prompt. Or concise. I would just say concise instead of reduce. Or make the prompt concise. Make the prompt short. Short, let's say 500 words. Hope it's able to take in 500 words. So you can see the input token for Manos is limited. So that's why it didn't take that. So the context window is short as well. So that's why I wouldn't take that. Let's see. I say 500 words. I don't know. Let's see. This is GenSpark. Okay, it's working. Super agent is doing its work. Call to action structure, pros and cons, giving me some more information, has listed some of those organizations. Okay. Churn rates, case studies, video testimonials, and all of that. Okay. Gap analysis, differentiation opportunities. Wonderful. Look at that. Okay. Model marketplace, churn and LTV with templates, competitor weakness and opportunities. Hidden customer, hold on, says hidden customer pain points. I don't trust the model, cited by 60% of small business buyers. Root cause, can't explain predictions to the executive team, right? Explainability, they still mentioned it again. Models go stale, and I don't know, right? Yeah, models go stale. I need predictions today, not in 3 months. Okay, I can justify, I was saying here. Okay, so this information just really, really very helpful. Why people would use our app, why people will not use our app, really, really helpful. Okay. Future sample data set playground, impact high, build effort low, okay, model performance and all of that. Got that. Lovely. So I didn't tell it just the prompt, and then it went off to build all the things for me. Now, let's look at ChatGPT if it has finished generating the shortened prompts of this. I don't know if, okay, output formats. Let's see if it's gonna work this time. I'm gonna head to Manos. Delete this. Let's see. Did it work? Still didn't work. Voice output. Oh, okay. So you just stay. Tell Manos what to do with this file. Okay. Help me create a competitor analysis. Oh, I see. What I didn't prompt it correctly. That's why it didn't even work in the first place. Okay. Then I'm going to go back to my AI agent. Look at this, Math Magic. Math Magic. I just look at this. I perhaps you would have seen how long it took. Beginner, intermediate, area, derivatives, and probability. I just created an app right now to help me learn math. And I can keep tweaking it. You can go here, make changes. You can see this is just from my head. Like I didn't think about it. I just knew, okay, people will know how to learn this. I said, create images. Look at that. Lesson visualizer. So because I wanted it to create images, I added Nano Banana app. Addition, what it is, an analogy, real life connection. Use addition every day when you help pack groceries by counting 4 apples and 3 oranges to see you have 7 pieces of fruit. When you are playing a board game, you add the numbers. Look at that. And you can create this for anyone. You can do this for anyone. You can ask it a question if you don't understand it. Let me see what curriculum is. I didn't add anything. I could make it dynamic a little bit by asking it to give me some level of difficulties, maybe grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, and all of that. Isn't this amazing? Tell me. You watched me here to create it. Fractions. So this is anything you can think of, you can create. Anything you can think of, you can create. You can make this app. Who is here with me? Who is with me here? Who is with me here? Give me a thumbs up if you think you can create an app right now. Give me a thumbs up. I'm waiting for your thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you think you can create an app right now with Google AI Studio. 99.9% of people, nobody's giving me a thumbs up. That means nobody can create an app. I don't see any thumbs up. Or what is your question?
Yeah,
If you don't,
I think so can we try one more?
one more, give me an app. Give me an app. Let's go.
The one I gave you initially, we didn't see the output. The one for Glamour.
Glamour. Okay, so let's create an app that would book an appointment, right? You said it has to book an appointment.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to connect some tools. So when this kind of app, let me see, I need to be able to connect some tools. I don't think this has an opportunity for you to connect any tool. That is why it may not work the way. So remember, the model capabilities will determine the agent capability, right? here you can actually you can add tools. Let me see. Let's start from here. Let's go and see where we can create. Let's go to Playground first. I want to see. This is where I can call the tool. We see function calling. But I have to even determine what that tool is. But here is
So,
not the building area.
so
Okay.
if that would require, maybe if that would be complex, kind of,
Mhm.
can we create an app for learning for nursing students?
Learning for nursing students.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, of course, we can create it. So what do you want this app to do? Like learning in terms of learning. So a knowledge base, you have to add a knowledge base to it. So you have to add documents that have nursing materials, like maybe they have an NCLEX exam materials or something that they can learn, right? So it can do that, right? But you must have a knowledge base to it. I don't know if you get me.
Okay, so can we do for chemistry or do for English
Yeah, you can build any
like
of
you
those,
did
but when you
for
give it a knowledge
mathematics?
base,
So,
it reduces the hallucination. Okay. So if you have domain knowledge, domain expertise, you'll be able to, you'll be able to understand, okay, is this app going off? Is it hallucinating? Okay. So now let me build that of, let's call it, so nursing. So I want you to help me to create an app for nursing students to learn. Basically, maybe they should be learning, of course, nursing would learn anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, I think so. They would learn what else? Physiology.
physiology, sociology,
Okay, sociology,
social
psychology as
science.
well. They will also have to learn, I don't know what nursing students really need, to be honest. So if you have domain expertise, but I mean, this is an app. So help me to tell me what nursing students should learn. Maybe Claude would have had a better idea. So let's see what it's going to create. It's text to speech. So let's see. I'm going to use the intelligence app because it's complex. Yes, it did. Anatomy, physiology. So it mentioned all of those things I just mentioned. I don't know. So I'm going to use, let's see, I want them to be able to use image. I want them to also use the intelligence to, what else do I want to add? Oh no, generate images with, okay, I think I want to use this one rather. So let's look at this. Control image aspect ratios, not really important to me. Video understanding, transcribe audio, think more, generate speech, give your app a voice, add text to speech. So I want to add text to speech so they may be able to use natural language to learn. So they ask a question with natural language. Let's call it nothing. No, it's not what I want. So learning app, create an app for nursing students. So you didn't get that quite right. So nursing students. So let's call it, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't really care what you want to call it. Okay. So let's see what it's gonna build in seconds. While it's building that, I'm going over to Manos. Okay, so Manos has been able to review provided content and identify the competitors. Is it still working? Task progress, it's working, it's still working. Okay, so let's give it some time. Okay. So I would like my app to be really dynamic. I would like my app to be really, really dynamic. So for that learning app, I want to ensure that it has some level of difficulties. So this is just demo, right? If you really want to create an app, you have to articulate, think about what you want to create, how it should look, review other apps that people have created to say, okay, what does it have? What are the gaps? What will make my app unique? Where would people use my app? Rather than whatever they have created, So it's also very important to have a little bit of domain knowledge in what you are creating so you understand the context, but you can do literally anything with these apps. Now, there is also Google Opal. This I really love. Google has been, I don't know how many of us have heard about Google Opal. It's still under experiment. Let's see if I can sign in. I'm going to share the link with you. Opal.google. Push this to the charts. Okay, so with Google Opal, I was able to create a couple of things. So medical explainer videos. Some of them I just created them, but they didn't work as expected. So I kept on iterating. With AI, you keep iterating. In the classroom, there is an example there. There's a prompt you can use to create yours, and this is how you create it. I think I want us to create it together. I don't know who is ready. I've put the link in the chat. So go to create new and paste the prompts. I will share the prompts right now to all of us. I want you to use the prompts that I have created. Give it your own name, your app name. We are going to create, this is a prompt to generate videos, create an app that generates videos for you. Really great opportunity for you to create something. No, it doesn't work. Opportunity for you to create a video for free. It's still in the nascent stage, but you may be able to do that. So let me share the link now. I wasn't able to, let's see. I wasn't able to share it in the chats. Open a new tab.
So I just tried to create a video, but then I guess it has to be a paid version then.
Which one?
This AI Studio.
Oh yeah,
I
so
just tried to create it. Yeah, so it has to be a paid version.
so it doesn't have Veo 3. Google AI Studio doesn't have Veo 3. It has only Veo 2, which can create a video but no sound. Okay.
Oh.
Yes.
It directed me to Billings when I tried to create a video just now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't have Veo 3 capability. It only has Veo 2 capability. Yeah. So however, Google Opal will be able to help you to do that. So look at this. The NurseFlow, that's the name he gave it. NurseFlow is ready. Study library. Can you start learning? So it has some information. It's not clicking, but you can prompt it and tell it it's not clicking, and then it's going to work for you. You can upload some diagrams to learn. Upload the diagram to learn. You can ask it questions and all of that. AI tutor, you can learn. This is an app, but you keep twerking. All of this requires twerking. You twerk until you get what you want. So let me,
Explain this clearly to a nursing student.
okay.
The human heart is a
So he added some audio lectures for me. Like this is, I don't know, this is amazing. This is amazing. And remember, I do not have I do not have domain knowledge of this, but look at what he
Explain this clearly.
created for me, right? So it's really, really, really beautiful. We can do a lot of things with it.
So,
Okay.
so if I may ask,
Mhm.
after creating this app, so if I want to share with someone, for instance, so how do I go about it?
Okay, so there's a link here to share. Publish your app. So if you want to publish your app, okay, you publish your app and then you can share it with somebody here. So they said when you share an app with another user, they will be able to see all of its source code. Ensure that your code does not contain any sensitive information such as API keys. So you share it with people and they'll be able to see it. Let me copy this and share it with all of you. Let me know if you're able to see this. So if you want to create a video with Google, any Google, you go to Veo 3. Veo 3 is the one that has it, and you can find Veo 3 in Google Flow. Google Flow is the official place to create videos create videos using Google, using Google.
How do I get there?
Google Flow. Okay.
How do I get to Google Flow?
It's Google Flow. The Google Flow AI. The Flow. Yeah. Have you seen this thing before? Have you seen this before? Have you seen this before?
Okay, yes, I think you showed us before.
So that's Google Flow. That's where you create your videos. Okay. So this is where you create all your videos. You log in and then you create your videos. I do not use this to create videos, so I'll put it in the chat as well. So so this is where you create your videos. So you start new project and you start creating your videos. We have done this severally. Okay. So please check in the chat. Did I share that again? Did I share the link or maybe I didn't? Let me go back to my Google AI Studio. Yes, please. I'm sharing this in the chat. I'm waiting to hear from you. Tell me. Okay, I think I did share it in the. Tell me if when you click on this link, if you do have access to it. Yes, I do have access to it, although it's opening on my end. Allow. Check if it opens on your end.
The Nurse Flow, right?
The last, yes, the last link I just shared now. The last link I shared. Sorry, is
Yes,
that
I
the
meant
question?
the Nurse Flow,
Yes, the Nurse Flow, yes.
Nursing app.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
it opened.
It opened on your end. Okay, great.
Yes.
So you can see, but it needs twerking. Like I said, this is not working. This should be working. Study library should be working. But I can tell it. Oh, I can tell it that it isn't working, and then it's going to make it to work and upload all the materials that it needs. Although I prefer that people should be able to like upload its content. AI is AI. This is AI information. This is not agent AI. This is not agent material. So you should be able to read real nursing materials and get this information from reliable sources. Otherwise, somebody, if I might hallucinate and give a wrong information, and the person can fail their exam. But this is how you build it within a twinkle of an eye. Anything at all. I'm thinking like the many things that anybody can build with this. And you saw me do this. Yeah, I want you to go and build yours. I want you to go create yours. These things take time, but once you get it, once you apply what you are learning, it's not me that will apply. Like I can keep applying these things, but it doesn't really transfer. You have to just try it. Just put in that prompt and see what comes out from it. Okay, just keep clicking on this website and see what comes out from it. So I'm going back to my Manos to see what it has created for my marketing competitor analysis reports. I think this is it. It's asking me if I want to generate a website. No. So you can see when we talk about autonomous agents, look at that. Competitive analytics, predictive analytics, and auto ML gave me real information, real websites. You saw Cloud couldn't give me any of this information. Look at it. It went to Pecan AI. This is their real website. That is what it is. That is what an agent can do for you. Different from what ChatGPT and a large language model can do for you. Obviously, AI, these things I haven't heard before, but it has given me an analysis that I can rely on. And with correct links, that's what we're talking about. It gave me the pricing and packaging breakdown. Pecan, $760 per month, annual. Per prediction batch, gave how it is, key inclusions, and all of that. Look at that. Pricing patterns and gaps, mid-market gap, all of them are expensive. So it needs a little bit of, so that's where I can fall in. So it's giving me information that I can utilize for my own app. Features and workflow benchmark, onboarding, and data ingestion, explainability. These are some of the things that I need to look out for, some of the features that are lacking. Some might be lacking, some might be missing, some are moderate, some are high. So I, find that gap and then make sure that I track mine to address those gaps. Competitive strengths and weaknesses. Okay, look at that. So all information I need in a split second. This is amazing, and I can download it as PDF, as Markdown. Markdown, of course, most of us know what Markdown is, right? Markdown is having capital letters as capital letters, like normal, like capital letters, the spaces, the bolts, and all of that. That's what Markdown is. So I can download it as a document, I can download it as a PDF, and all of that. So I'm converting it to a PDF. I can convert it to a PowerPoint presentation as well. It's even asking, do I want it to be a website? Do I want to create a website with it? I can say yes. I can say yes. Do we have Manos? Does everybody have Manos? If you don't have Manos, let me know. I'll give you the link to Manos. Do we all have Manos?
I don't have Manos.
Okay, no problem. I'm sharing it in the chat now. So Manos is an autonomous agent that you can use. It does all the tasks that you want, you can imagine. It can book appointments for you. It can order things for you. It can plan your travels for you. It can do a whole lot of things for you. You can, let's go and look at what it can do for us. Library. Where is that? No, it's not. They keep changing things here. Give me a moment to. Let me go to new tax. I think I'll see it. Yes, let's go here. Yeah, so Manos they can create slides, can build websites, it can develop apps for you. So, John, try to see if you can use this to Manos to create your website. It can design for you. It can schedule a task for you. It can do wide research. It can create a spreadsheet for you. It can do visualization, data visualization for you. It can create a video for you. It can create videos for you. GenSpark can also do the same. Audio, chat mode, playbook. Let's look at the playbook. You can have a market research tool here, PDF translator, YouTube influencer finder. This is really important. If you want your YouTube to always go viral, maybe you ask it to find the YouTubers in your niche and check their posts that have gone viral, and then copy those posts and translate, paraphrase them, or transform them. It can generate slides for you. A whole lot of things it can do. Lead scoring system, new hire portal generator, AI pitch deck generator, AI cover letter generator. Cover letter. This cover letter, I was just thinking about it, but I mean, ChatGPT can even generate a cover letter for you. I think where there is a huge opportunity for people who are seeking for jobs here is to tailor their resume. That is the one thing that actually takes a lot of time for people, and I'm creating something that is similar. I know a lot of sites also do that. Now, anybody who is looking for a job doesn't really have any reason not to find that job. There are many things you can do with ease right now, although the job market is really tight because most people are using AI as well. Or let me not say most people. Most people try to use AI, but of course, it's a little bit frustrating. But I mean, once you learn it, you can utilize AI as much as you want to. Employee pulse survey generator, all of these things. This is like their own mini custom GPT, which we have learned. That custom GPT is really critical. Go back to first week 1 and see what you can do. Learn how to create custom GPT. Everybody, let me not say everybody, most people are trying to create custom GPT and are trying to utilize this skill that you all have now to create custom GPTs and do amazing things with it. Amazing things. Chrome extension builder, think about it. Startup idea, proof of concept. You have a lot of things here. AI story generator, AI anime generator, AI video generator. All these are like custom GPTs that they are creating. Sales things, market things, YouTube education. Look at AI homework helper, right? PDF translator, fun and life. These are coupon finders, AI fitness coach, trip planner, phone comparison, color analysis. If you're into UI UX. So now people can just, wing anything. Opportunity management to AI text summarizer, AI PDF summarizer. A lot of things people can, do with Manos AI. And it's totally for free. Well, it's freemium, not for free, but freemium. You have some credits, 500 credits that is being given to you to try it out. And the more you share your links, the more credits you would have. So, I think it's 500. I don't remember how many credits that you get initially, but it's something to explore. So I want you guys to use it as much as you can. Okay. Design a project proposal pitch, clean data outputs, craft professional emails, localize content, export a table, a whole lot of things. Build your personal websites. Try this. AI image wizard, like you can create video. I haven't used this to create any video, but try if you can create a video for you. Landing page copy, you can write it for you. Web scraping agent, so you can scrape websites, scrape information for you. Social data scraping, batch file conversion, automate your social media publishing. These are all relevant things you can just use your Manos to do. It's an AI agent. Tell me, have you learned this before? Well, I just did this app in AI Studio. Who is this? Is it John? JI, give me a moment here. Single line diagram, SLD. Who is JD? John, you did this. This is lovely. Single line diagram. I don't know what a single line diagram is, but I like it. Wonderful. And you have knowledge, you have domain knowledge of this, right? What does it do? Please
Yes,
unmute
yes.
yourself.
So
Tell me
my
about it.
background is engineering.
Okay.
So I just studied. So the course basically is computer-aided design. So that's the meaning of CAD.
Okay.
So under it, we have some tools that you can use like MATLAB, ADS, and the power flow analysis. So under the power flow analysis, we have single line diagram and some other things. So and I said it should do it in such a way that it will be easier, okay, for beginner, for intermediate, and for advanced learner. So those were the categories it presented there. So I'll just play with it just to see how
It works.
what we to bring and how it works here.
So did it work?
So although
Does it
some
work?
of the tabs are not working, but just like you mentioned, by the time I begin to track, I won't believe it should work.
Yes, I agree with you. Yes, just just a little bit of twerking, and it doesn't really require like too many. No, just a little bit of twerking for it to work. And I'm glad you have domain knowledge to be able to create this. My goal here is not just to help you to learn the tool, but to tell you what AI can do for you, so that you go and apply it, so that it's relevant to you. Okay, you might see a lot of YouTube videos, all you just replicate what they are doing, right? But when you understand the foundations, you are able to go out and do what you need to do, because you now understand, you have that foundational knowledge. Okay. Okay, so now I think I uploaded, no, not yet. So this is our last lab. This is going to help us to create, let me upload this, and I want all of us to be able to create this. So I'm uploading something that will help us to create a video. You know, videos are huge and they are expensive, very, very, very expensive, really costly. So I've uploaded a prompt. You see Google Opal prompt. Opal is a place where you can create agents. Please click on the prompt that says Google Opal, and we are going to create a video agent, an agent that can help us to create videos for free. It's still nascent. It's not been, I think it was released 2-3 months ago. They are still working on it and still making some changes. And let's see what the output is going to be like. I was one of the first people that were able to utilize it, because I attended a program that when they were releasing it. So it just came out and I, used it to create that. But let's see what it's able to build now. So I named my app Crisp AI Video Creator, change the name to your own name, whatever name you want, and just copy the prompt as is. And the only thing you change is just that name. Copy it and paste it in the Google Opal link I just sent in the chat. Look at the Google Opal. This is opal.google. I don't know if you can still see my screen. Can everybody see my screen? I paste it here. So what does this prompt say? This prompt says, build a mobile and/or web app that allows users to generate high-quality videos from images, or let's go down, or prompts using AI similar to Veo 3.1 model. Trying to read it here. The app should maintain character consistency, support multiple aspect ratios, and provide easy to use controls. I have already created this app, but I'm happy to, I don't want to create it again. I can still create it again, but I don't think I want to create it again because I've created it and I tweaked it a little bit. So tell me if you have been able to copy the prompt, if you have been able to place it in the Google Opal, who is with me? Who is with me? Anybody with me? Anybody with me? This is an opportunity for you to create.
Sorry, can you repeat what you want us to do, please?
Okay, so are you on Google or opal.google?
I have opened it up.
Awesome. So I did share a document in the chat.
Yes, I've seen that. I've downloaded it.
Awesome. So copy the second prompt.
So the second prompt started from where?
So the prompt that says prompt for Google Opal App Builder.
Uh,
Are you there? Tell me.
yes, I've seen it.
You've seen it. Good. Okay.
To
Copy
the end,
it.
right?
And yes, you can change the name of the app to any name that you would like to change it to.
Okay, so we copy it and then we paste it.
You paste it here. I don't know if you can see my, can you see my screen? You can see the chat input is right here, this box right here.
Yes, is that?
Okay, awesome. Yeah, there. Okay, now you can now run it. Run it, that is by clicking this link. Okay, it just takes a few minutes. It takes just a few minutes, and then you should see something that looks like, I think it's this one. Likely I have deleted the ones yes, something that looks like this. Did you get something that looks like this? Takes a few minutes or seconds.
It's still loading. Okay. Yes, I think I got something similar.
Okay, awesome.
Sorry, where am I supposed to paste it?
Okay, so you paste it. Let me go back again. Create new. You paste it in here. Describe what you want to build.
Oh, describe what you want. Okay, let me see. I'm not sure I have that. I just have create new.
Okay, yeah, click on create new.
Okay, and then I click on, okay. So I paste it down here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So it takes a while and then it's going to give you something that looks like this. So it's going to ask you some questions because it has a lot of inputs. Remember, video generation is one of those complex workflows. And I have said it's from image to video. So it's going to ask me some questions. So enter text prompts or upload your image. So that's what it says. So it's text, type or upload your response. So let's say I can click here to upload an image from my device. So let me see.
Okay. I think I got the same result.
Awesome. So 1-4, I'm not sure. I'm just looking for a picture. 4-1. Okay, let's see. I have this one. Let's see, 4. See if I have more options. Okay, let's use this one. I'm just saying, let me use this one. So use any picture of yours, say enter a prompt, so submit and continue. So enter a text prompt or upload your image. So this is my reference, upload image. Oh, it's asking me again to upload an image. So I could give it a text prompt. I could give it an image. So I'm going back again. So, okay, now it's bringing up something. So img underscore. Are you with me? So you go ahead and upload any image of your choice. Specify the video duration. So I know that, remember, the model capability is equivalent to the agent's capability. So if this video is asking me specify desired video generation, I could say 16 seconds. I could say 1 minute, 10 minutes, but it's unrealistic because VO3 would only be able to what? To give me a video that is 8 seconds. So I'd rather choose 8 seconds. So I'll answer. Desired video frame rates. So use your judgment.
Where did you see the information on the uploading of picture? Not seeing it.
Okay, so do you want to share your screen? Did you see this? Can you see this plus sign? So before I started, you see all these are all inputs. Remember, with AI, you have an input, you have processing, and you have an output, right? So all these are inputs. I feel that the inputs are plenty anyway. So, but for me to be able to create any video, I will have to add a scene, an image, a text if I want to add any text to it, and then it's also asking me some other question like motion control, color grading, export, and AI can just ask AI to use its judgment. So where are you? Can you see something that looks like this today, right? You should see something to the left that looks like this and see something to the right that looks like this. What do you see?
Okay, so I saw this, but the numbers of inputs I have here, I don't think is up to yours.
Okay, no worries at all. So what do you have as a number of inputs?
I think I have about 6.
Okay, that's
6
fine.
inputs.
So look at it closely. You will see maybe text inputs, the first one, image inputs or input image, and then video duration. Read, can you tell me what you have on your input? Can you tell me what you have on your inputs? Sorry?
So I'm trying to check, but it's too tiny for me.
It's too tiny. Oh. So
Yeah, click the plus sign.
Yeah,
Expand
there is a place to zoom in and zoom out. Okay, so on the just on the left panel, still on the left, you will be able to see a plus sign that is that will allow you to zoom in and zoom out. It's at the bottom. Have you seen it? It's at the bottom. That it will also allow you to do and undo. Have you seen it? Can you see my
Yes,
cursor?
I've seen it. I've seen
Okay,
it.
okay.
Mm.
So it's asking me for sound effects. So it's asking me for scene transition styles if I do have. No, I don't have any scene transition styles. I just AI motion control settings. I didn't also, none. I didn't also apply AI color grading preferences, none. So I didn't also state what it should do with my image. So, which is a problem.
Okay, we're still trying to get to where you uploaded the picture.
Okay, what do you see in what do you see on yours?
I have the same thing you have, but I just don't know where you uploaded the
Oh,
picture from.
let me show you. So, do you see this plus sign here?
Yes.
Okay, click on it. First of all, can you read what is on your on the input section?
Text prompt, video duration, frame rate, aspect ratio, style preset, background audio, scene transitions, speed control, motion control.
Okay, so it doesn't have input image.
Don't think so.
Okay, because I didn't hear you say input image. It says text, and then
Text
input.
prompt.
Text
Yes.
prompt. Okay, so I want you to be able to add the
Oh,
input.
wait, so but it says upload one or more. Okay, that's right on top. It says upload one or more images.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so it has it there. That's okay.
Okay, awesome. So
If I click on it, okay.
okay.
So how do I then?
So follow the prompts. It will just be bringing up the prompt.
Yeah, and then it now opened up another page well, it opened up this other side and it says upload one or more images for video creation.
Okay, so upload the image and then you wait for the next prompt. So you can just say none or no and then keep moving. If you want your image to do anything, so you tell it, the text prompt you add it is what that image should say. What you want it to do will be the image prompt, right? The text prompt that you add to it, and then you upload the reference image, which is your own image.
Yeah, but I should click on something and then it'll take me to my documents, right?
The plus, if it's linked to your it should take you to your file manager. Okay, it should take you to somewhere here where you can now upload your images and all of that. It should take you to your file manager. You understand?
Yeah, but I'm trying to, from where I clicked it from.
Do you want to
I'm
share
still
your
trying
screen?
to.
Do you want to share your screen?
But let me see if I can find.
Yeah.
Because I'm already there.
Yeah. So click on the plus sign and then upload.
Okay, I've seen upload file. It's actually under advanced settings. So it's not so obvious.
On where? On here?
On the right side, yes, on the right side of the screen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh. When I click on upload file, I don't see any file.
You can't see any file?
No, I mean, I'm clicking on upload file.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, should I just go? Okay, let me start from image. Sorry. Let me click on. Okay, no, this is not. I don't understand this anymore. Okay, let me just quickly share my screen so you can see.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I sent a request.
Oh, okay. Give me a moment. Stop sharing and then, yes. Okay, so it will be nice to also, how about I stop sharing? Yes, feel free to share. I've stopped sharing. I've also made other people co-host, so in case you have troubles, you're able to share your screen. Okay, good, awesome. You are doing great already. Okay, you also have, I do see, you also have advanced settings somewhere. I see. Go to preview. Can you click on preview? Preview is up. Yes, click on it. Yes, now start. That's where you go to start. Click on start. Okay, so you didn't change the name too.
Oh, okay, all right.
So
Sorry,
now
I
start,
didn't.
click on the
Okay,
plus. Okay.
and I can upload. Okay,
Upload,
all right.
yes.
Okay, that's. Thank you.
You're
I'll do that.
welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. So that's, I think that's, let's see your screen. I think that's how you can, create your own videos. You have to give it a text prompt. I didn't give mine a text prompt initially, so it just created something for me. It just didn't create anything for me. So give it a text prompt and then upload the image that you would like it to use as your reference image. Maybe you want it to be able to wear your the clothes you've made, um, and say something, or you want to see you want to place the picture in a luxury area. So it generally can help you to create any video. It's still in experiment mode. You can see it's still in experiment mode, so it may not be perfect. It may not be perfect, but it's, from my experience, it gets you to do it. It helps you to do a couple of things. I was able to create some videos with this in the past. So just upload, follow the process. The ones like the
Okay, so I
frame.
have uploaded. What do we do next?
Okay, what?
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I think I
Yeah, no
missed.
worries. So you follow the prompt. So it will tell you the next thing to do. It will say maybe for me, it says video duration. What's your video duration? You put 8 seconds. Um, your frame rate, you can say use your judgment or not applicable. Maybe it's applicable, so you can just say use your judgment. So you want AI to make the decision for you. Aspect ratio, it gives an example as 16:9 if you want it to be like a YouTube video, if you want it to be on Facebook or Instagram and all of that. Like TikTok, you can use 90.
Sorry, please. I think you're going a bit too fast. Okay, so where do I get all those prompts? Where am I
Yeah, I'm
getting all
looking
those
at
prompts?
mine. I'm looking at you. Once you keep
Oh,
sharing, let me stop sharing. Keep sharing. Let's work.
oh,
Work on.
I stopped sharing.
Yeah,
Okay,
keep sharing. Let's work on it together.
okay, so I have uploaded a picture just now.
Okay, so it
I
says,
don't see it anymore, but it's there.
yeah, it says
Okay,
provide
so
a detailed text prompt for your video. So what do you want your video to do? What do you
sorry,
want?
where did you read that from?
Right there. It's
Wait,
right there. It's on your screen. You can see there, provide a detailed text prompt. Look at on the preview on the right. You see
oh,
preview.
on the right.
You
Okay.
see you no.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
here.
right
All
there.
right. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I can take this down.
Okay.
Sorry. That was what I wanted to do.
Yeah, what do you want that image that you uploaded to do? What kind of video do you want to create? What do you
Okay,
That's what it's
okay,
asking. So it's very detailed. So it gives all that information. So you have to give it a prompt for your image. Do you want to
okay.
say
So
something?
it's just like an advert. Like I want to create an advert, or what else am I supposed to say?
Yeah, so you can say for a text prompt. So you can give it a goal. So say I want to create an advertising for an advert for you mentioned what you do and and maybe you want to also, I don't know, the image you uploaded, is it advertising the clothes that the person is wearing? The person
Yeah.
is already wearing a clothes, uh, and saying, you can say what the person is saying. You can say maybe saying something, just think about what the person who is wearing your clothes is feeling and saying. Maybe culture, like I'm proud of my culture. I'm wearing adire made by Milaseto Dye Arts, something like that. So I'm just saying, I don't know what you want to add in your advert. So things like that.
Okay. So all right. So I just continue the prompt. Okay.
Yes.
Let me get off the screen so that others
Yeah,
can.
no, it's fine. I mean, you can use, so you don't have to write it. Use the voice inputs. There is a voice input
Okay.
there. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Okay.
just use it. We are here. Just use it, and I want you to be able to create it. So you know what a voice input is, right? That thing beside the send
Yeah, that one. Yes, I know.
voice.
Okay.
Yes. So just speak to it what you want it to do for you. It's gonna do that.
I'll do that.
Mm.
Let me get off so that others too can continue.
Yeah.
I'll let you see what it looks like when I'm done.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay, so I think I want to pause here. We have been able to learn about AI agents. We learned the capabilities of AI agents, their characteristics. We learned about different tools today. Uh, Google AI Studio, we use it to create apps. Um, Autonomous agents like Manos and GenSpark. I think let me just, am I still sharing? Uh, GenSpark, we looked at the capabilities of both as well. Let me go back to GenSpark. Yeah, we did that. We did market research using GenSpark. We did market research using Manos. Uh, we also looked at both, and they're all for building websites. Lovable is another one for building websites. Both Replit is another one for building websites. Replit, Bolt, and Lovable. We primarily use Replit to build websites. Um, so. We also looked at where you can learn about the intelligence of AI, and then we built an app using Google or PAL, a video generation app, and then you can use it to build anything that you can think of, infographics. Um, they have a little bit of a gallery just like other ones, blog post writer, book recs, business profiler, city builder, claymation explainer, create a playlist, fashion stylist, Google Calendar link. So marketing Marvin, learning with YouTube, interior designer, personal podcast, and all of that. So video marketer, sticker generator, recipe genre. So a lot of things you can build with a Google Opal, and they've given us a few things to use as well. So
Hello.
yes,
Okay, and it's asking for frames per. Sorry, what's it
yeah,
asking for?
per rate. So you can say use your
Specify frames per second. Did you give us
yeah.
anything?
Yeah, so say Use your judgments. Then use,
Okay, so this determines how fast it is.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing. Okay. Danny, are you still here? Are you still with us? I know
Your
it's
aspect ratio.
aspect ratio, yes, depending on what you want to use. 16:9 is for YouTube videos, and 9:16 is for Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and the rest of the other social media platforms. So decide on what you would like to use. Danny, tell me what you have. If you have any question, I'm happy to answer them. But if you don't have any question, tell me what you have learned from this session. I'm looking forward to hear from you. Yeah, go ahead, Danny.
So as you create the app, would like others be able to see it or something?
Did you create the app?
I'm still doing it.
Which one did you create? Which one are you working on now? Is it the Google or Pal, or um, are you creating with Google AI Studio
With Oppo.
or Pal? Were you able to create an app on Google AI Studio?
I'm still doing it.
You're still doing it. What do you plan to create for the Google AI Studio? What app?
An app that like I don't know how to say it. Can it be a game or something?
Sorry?
Can it be a game or something?
Yes, of course. A game is fine. A game, you can build anything. And yeah, they have, check. I think they have some games as well uh, at their gallery. I mean, Google AI Studio. I think they have games on their gallery. So if you check the gallery, you may find some games. Yes, you can build anything on the app. So
So will others be able to see it?
sorry? Yes, if you share it with others, they can see it. Yes, I did share mine with you guys, right? I did share the nursing flow or the nurse flow. I think it was called nurse flow, right? I shared it with you guys, and you said you were able to see. John mentioned that he was able to see it. I don't know if you're able to see it.
I saw it.
You saw it too, yes. So you
Yeah.
can share your app to people so that they can use it. They can try it out. AI has so much power. Tell me, this is our last day. We are still going to keep that group because I want to be able to, keep all of us to continue to interact and, reach out when you have any questions. Tell me what you think about all of this. I'd also appreciate any feedbacks. I'll be sharing some links for your testimonials because I know you've learned a lot. It's a lot. I know you've learned a lot from these sessions. So, and I will call this an AI journey because the journey it's a journey. It's not like you with this what you have learned today or what you have learned within this period, that's it. No, it's a journey. You keep working, you keep doing stuff with what you have learned. So tell me, how can we improve? What's your feedback?
Well, it's helped a lot. Like it's helped me to like edit and create AI videos and stuff. And create apps, animations, and
Okay. So from what I hear, media the media creation is what was really helpful to you, right? So how did you join us in the first class, like the when we talked about the custom GPTs and all of that? Did you join us?
Yeah.
Did you try to create any of those?
Mm, no.
No. Okay. Got it. So maybe people were more interested in like the media ones, the image creation, the video creation, and as the
Yeah.
capabilities of this AI, continues to increase, we'll be able to do much more things. So, like I said, it's a journey. Some of the tools are still nascent, like this Google Opal that we just used today is still being experimented on. Yeah, so it might change. Things are still improving, and I'm glad that all of you have embarked on this journey. And I know with the foundational knowledge of AI that you have garnered this period, I mean, the sky is just your the sky is I would say it's your stepping stone, because it's going to help you to leverage the skills you have now to expand. There's so much potential. There's so many things you can do with AI. The custom GPT, I keep saying this, is foundational. It's a place where you can deposit your brain, create viral content, even this image generation, video generation. You can create videos, 20 pieces of videos in 30 seconds. You can create text 300 pieces of content in a month, in one weekend, in 2 hours, because you have cloned your brain, you have all the information that you need. You can create thumbnails, you can create templates of any single thing that you can see online. Like, because you have learned this is what we taught even in that image generation, how to create thumbnails, how to create flyers and posters and all of that. And any template at all, anything you see you want to recreate, it's possible for you to do that because you have learned it. Go back to that media generation class. It's amazing. It's amazing. If you have any question when you go through that class, reach out to me. Don't be limited also by what you have just learned. There is more to AI.
Oh,
What do I mean
yeah.
by that? AI is expanding its capabilities. More tools are coming out. So what you can do with AI is expanding every single day. Okay. So yes, going back to John and Madam Lara, tell me your experience, and I need your feedback as well. Danny, do you have any feedback for us? Because we are going to be expanding. I think I want to change the model of this program a little bit to shorten it and then give people ample time to work on it. So all these videos we are creating, we are going to um, post them, and people would watch it, or will have weekend but will go very fast on it, and then on all of the items, and then all of the modules, and then have people work at their pace. You work just with the time that you have over a period of time. Reach out when you have any questions and all of that. Yes, tell me.
Will the videos still be available for reference?
Of course, you will be. Do you have access to the classroom?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Yes, it will be available. Looking forward to your feedbacks and your testimonials. Danny, there will be something sent out. We would like to have your video testimonial, your text testimonial as well. Yeah.
What do you mean by testimony?
I hope you don't mind listening to this. Thank you so much. Oh no, twerk. Okay. I don't know how I'm pronouncing that. I don't know. Do I say twerk it? twerk. I don't mean the other one of twerk. Like they sound similar, right? So they sound similar, right? Twerk.
Mm.
Okay, I don't know. Like somebody sent me a message now, so I'm like, one of us here. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Okay. Yeah, I apologize. It's twerk. Tweak. You have to tweak it. It's tweak and twerk, right? So it's different. Tweak and twerk. Okay. Okay. All right. So tell me, I'm waiting for your any feedback for me, but I think there will be a form going out as well for us to share our feedbacks and testimonials and all of that. And um John, do you have any? Yes, go ahead.
He
Anybody?
has quite a lot of questions of this video I'm trying to create.
Yes, it does have a lot of questions. Video creation has a lot of workflow and it's comprehensive because it's even asking you for background music. So anyone that is not relevant at the moment, you don't include, say no or not applicable. And then it keeps.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that because when he asked me for background music, I was wondering where I was meant to find that. I don't
Yeah.
have that anymore.
Yes, so just not applicable or no or none. And then you move on until you create what you need to create. Yes. Yeah, John, go ahead. I saw that you were trying to say something.
Okay, all right, thank you. I could see that Lara is actually enjoying the video creation. Unfortunately, I am stuck.
Oh, tell me
Anyways,
about it.
so I'm not just I don't know what's happening,
You want to
so I
share your
couldn't just
screen?
progress. Unfortunately, I'm using two systems. So
Okay.
the one where I'm doing the stuff is different from the one where I have the Zoom. So,
Okay.
but
So,
maybe later I can always connect.
okay.
Yeah. So yes, it's a very lovely session. So I would actually like to say thank you for the insightful information. Even though for me it seems to be a bit compressed. Yeah, because looking at the volume of the information vis-a-vis the number of days we had to actually go through the training, so I feel it's too compressed. So if probably you could just expand it more to so that at least people don't have to digest too much stuff all at the time. So that's one feedback. And of course, like you mentioned, that we can always reach out through the WhatsApp group. Of course, because I know there will definitely be questions. Maybe somebody like me, I've not really been able to go to the previous videos to, start looking at them. Maybe by the time we start doing that, I know there will be questions that will be coming up, then we can always reach out. And again, I don't think it would be a bad idea if we know ourselves, right? So there could be probably opportunity to collaborate in one way or the other. I mean, other participants of the trainings. So there could be probably opportunity to collaborate in one way or the other. So I don't know. So
Yes.
I just felt I should actually check that.
Yes, yes. The previous session that we had people who were collaborating, they were very active. I know we had some people who, joined a little bit and joined um a little bit and were not really very committed, I would say. So you see, when people are committed, you see a great out, you see they interact and engage. And so the last session was really, you see, all of them were very, supportive of each other, joining and collaborating and, very engaging, sessions. Not that this cohort wasn't really engaging. It was still engaging because I know with the hands-on experience, and I tried to ask questions. But I think I would say maybe it's the period, maybe December period, January period, and I think a lot of activities. I don't know why the attendance wasn't very good, I would say. From the last group that they had, attendance was almost 100% for every session. Even when they will not attend, they would find some time to watch the video, and they had, from their testimonial, you could see the impact in their business. Like I said, one of them was able to create his book, like started writing his book that he had planned to write 3 to 4 years ago. He has been collating materials but not able to put them together. But from what he learned, he was able to now use AI to write 8 chapters of his book in just one weekend. So when I talk about this, is explaining that is the relevance is for you. It's not like it's what you have learned that you have to apply, right? The other one has gone viral. I know one of us also went viral with her posts, the video that she created. She had 4 patients coming. She had 1 HMO signed up just through the ad that she made for her business. She has said she has been posting on Facebook, but nobody reaches out to her until she created that ad, and that's where people had contacted her through. The other one created custom GPTs, and now she used to she is a House of Rep secretary, something like that. They usually receive memos, not emails, memos. So she will read the memo and then type to respond to the memo. But with what I taught them, the capabilities of AI, she was able to just take a screenshot of the memo, upload it to ChatGPT, extract the text, and then use custom GPT to reply the message and print it out. Cut down her time. So they said on the average they received like 25 memos. On the average, they received 25 memos. However, they can't respond to all of that, whatever they receive in a day. So they have piles of memos unresponded to, but with AI, she's able to now clear her desk. So a whole lot of I think applications that you can use, or things you can use to you can utilize AI for, tasks you can utilize AI to complete. So I'm hoping that you guys would utilize it. I think the more this didn't happen for them in the first week or second week, probably like the third week, they started, okay, so I need to do this. Yes, I can do this. And they started applying all these skills, and they were now able to, use AI better. So I believe that with what you have learned, if you keep applying them, you would definitely find it very useful. Cut down your time. I mean, leverage AI as much as you can in your business or in your work. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to your testimonials, to share your testimonials. AI is powerful.
Fortunately, something went wrong with my video, and I was actually looking forward to at least even having something to show for this class. It just said something went wrong. Oops, something went wrong, and it didn't create the video.
Okay, but that's not over. You can just iterate, you can just upload again, and you can just upload your image again. Just follow the steps. I know the first time it might take you a little bit of time, but the second one will not take you that long. So it's now back to the the dashboard itself, right? Now back to that interface where you have to
Yes.
start uploading the image and creating your text prompt and all of that, right? Hello, is that where?
Yes.
Okay, you're back. Okay,
Yes.
I'm back. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Just add more like upload your image again, upload your text again, and then you can go from there. Okay. And you can use your voice input to type. It's easier than typing on your laptop. Right. So, Lara, do you have any feedback for me or for us, or any testimonials to share? What are you going to use AI for? What do you see? How do you think you're going to be using what you have learned?
Okay, for me, in all honesty, what I really wanted to try out was the video. I mean, there's really nothing that I'm doing at the moment that I feel well, maybe I haven't just identified what I needed for. So that was why I joined the class. I was hoping that it would like push me in a certain direction, but right now I'm just floating. I was really in particular, maybe just videos. That was really what I had in mind. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm there yet. I think I need to go back to all the classes I missed because I missed so many. Yeah, I will try, and thank you for keeping the group open because I'll definitely have a lot of questions when I'm then trying to put myself through. And I mean, you've been very patient. I have to commend you every time even though we're quite few, so yeah, it was possible for you to keep going back and like answering our questions and trying to just make sure we understand, to make sure we're getting our money's worth. So yeah, I'll just like to say thank you. And I agree that okay, we didn't get to introduce, maybe because some of us came like right in the middle, so we didn't get to introduce ourselves when we joined. So it's actually a good idea. So I am Lara Ojowa. I have a brand, Settled Diet by Everyone. We make traditional prints. We make them into lovely ready-to-wear outfits. So I was really actually hoping to like create advert videos for my brand, So I think that was really the main reason why I joined. And I'm hoping that maybe in another few weeks I'll be able to do that. So
Yes.
thank you. Thank you very much.
So you would definitely be able to do that. Video is a little bit expensive. I would, I will give you a contact to reach out to. They can give you a subscription that you can use and create videos. So I think it's about 10,000 for a month. So you can have access to Google Gemini Pro. So with Google Gemini Pro, you have 1,000 credits on Google Flow to use to create your videos. That would give you an opportunity to learn as well as start creating videos for yourself. I see a lot of people that have Adire online. You might want to do a market research. You might want to also like do a market research on your niche and see what others are doing. The videos that sell also, so that you know the kind of adverts that sell. Then you get those videos and create custom GPT, so you don't have to be creating this. So creating a video is one. Creating, knowing what the video is going to say is a different ball game, which is the most important thing is what that video is saying, right? That's what sells. That's what makes that video to go viral. The creativity in that video is what makes it to sell. How can you now do that easily? Is by creating custom GPTs that will help you create prompts, that will help you to create the scripts that will sell, that will go viral. Okay, so you use custom GPTs to do all of that. So reach out if you want to invest in this video creation so that I can easily make your videos. Yeah, that will help you to
Definitely, I will. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I'll be reaching out tomorrow with asking for testimonials, asking for testimonials for us. And feel free to reach out. The group is open. I'm open. Send me a message, and I will not say twerk again. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. And take care. No. Thanks, Danny.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.